All right, all right. Hope y'all can hear me. We over here. Welcome to No Tears Funeral Home. Make sure when y'all get here, y'all share the live out. A lot of people want my attention, you know what I'm saying? So I'm live here now, and it is what it is. Now I have a few questions. We'll have two questions. This is for K. K. I don't know why you would go live speaking on me. I don't go live speaking on you. I'm not concerned about what you're doing or none of that. Okay. Now you went live and you said that JJ gave me the business. I'm trying to figure out what business that JJ gave me. That's the question. Now, if you can answer that question for me, I'm gonna drop the panel link. You can let me know. Cause you motherfuckers talking real tough on this thing, but I don't see nobody that has anything to say about me hitting my link. Okay, y'all got a whole lot to say about KPR, but ain't nobody want to say it with me on the panel. Okay, so if you don't come to the panel and answer these questions, I'm assume that you're done speaking on me, right? I mean, I can't go into your chat because that's closed. I can't comment on the video because that's closed. I can't comment on a community wall post. The comments of what's good. I mean, what's good, right? YouTube streets. Y'all want me to YouTube shuffle this shit? Everybody put the dance emojis in the chat. They want me to YouTube shuffle with them and shit. What's good? I'm here. Now, if you're touched or bothered, or if my community wall posts, if they trigger you, my best bet for you is to just stop coming to my community wall. It's very simple. Don't come to my community post. Don't read the wall. Then you won't have nothing. You won't see. This is the thing with YouTube. I don't go live very often, and a lot of other people don't go very live. Go that live very often. But when y'all do go live, you got our names in y'all mouths. So it's safe to say that you using us for content. I mean, you're using my community wall for content. Okay, motherfuckers apologizing to me, and I ain't even said nothing. Fuck you. We'll never be cool. I'm not friends with you motherfuckers. And that's to the ops. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. Alright? If y'all can hear me, put a one in the channel. Make sure the volume's good. Shit, what the fuck? What's good, y'all? What's up? We over here today. But that's my question for you, K. K. You know what I'm saying? Talking about JJ gave me the business. I'm trying to figure out what business that was handed down to me. I don't get that part. Alright. So if you could answer that question, oh man, the penalty is the penalty in the chat? Oh, it's already in there. Stop playing. It's already in here. Yeah, scroll up. There's a pen. There's a pen. Hell, let me know. Hey Deb. Hey Bam. Hey Lovely. Hey Terry. Bad and Bougie in the building. What's good? Panelists in the chat, and that's for you, K. Okay, that's for you. JJ, you're next on the chopping block. Now I don't know what the fuck your issue is with me. All right. That's right, Lovely. Cause I asked for the results. Motherfuckers got quiet. I ain't seen nothing yet. Where the fuck is that at? All confused about that one. Now you running around these motherfucking streets talking to everybody that you think don't fuck with me, looking for me. And you're welcome to hit the panel link too. Okay? Okay? Now, won't be no calling me out my name. Won't be no disrespectful comments, the outbursts, no yelling. We both grown adults. I know I am. We can talk to one another. But don't go back and make no motherfucking videos, because this is what's going to happen. You're going to make a video about me, right? And it's just going to blow me up. Because they're going to come over here and they're going to see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to just post business shit. And that's how we coming. Okay? Numbers don't move me. I want you to know that. I don't give a fuck if there was one person in my chat. I'm going to say what I got to say. Huh? I don't give a fuck about y'all marriage, y'all divorce. I don't care. Frankly, we're tired of hearing about it. Shit. She don't want you, and if you don't want her, y'all both move the fuck on and poof, skedaddle, kick rocks, and be on the fucking kick rocks. And be on y'all way. Goddamn. This shit sound like 2300 and fucking stuck on stupid shit all over again. Who the fuck going out? Whoever got the funniest comment, I'm going to pin it at the end. Now go back to my community wall post on the anti-Jeffrey McCrae community. The numbers don't matter now. Now what? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, if you running through Wi-Fi through the motel, that don't even count. Okay. Now the panel links in the chat, I don't have to keep posting it. It's there. You know it's there. Say what you want to say to me. Don't talk at me. You can talk to me. I'm not gonna do you like they do and roast the hell. We are on the funeral home channel, but we're only here because I want to be there. Now I'm here. Okay. See how this isn't clout chasing? I could have went to my bigger channel. Nah, we over here in a small channel. We got like 100 subs over here. We in a small channel. Now come over here and you can say what you want to say. Panel link is in the chat. See, I'm not like them. I'm not gonna pretend like you're not in backstage and all that shit. I ain't gonna mute you. Go ahead, say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you running around to the ops. You running around looking for me from the people you don't fuck with, thinking that it's gonna make them fuck with you harder than they thought they was fucking with me with. That don't even make sense. And I told y'all this before. If I follow with anybody that I fuck with now, if I follow with any of them, they don't give excuse for the ops to come around and fuck with me either. It is what it is. Now I ain't gonna be here for too long, and you know what happens on YouTube when somebody says they ain't gonna be here for too long, it turns to a 6-hour live. Not me. It won't happen. Okay. Back to you, KK. You seem to be. You said it yourself. You're a procrastinator. I'm not. When I say I'm gonna do something, I does that shit and I gets it done. Okay. You seem to be so mad about this nail polish, and you said you don't even wear it. So what the fuck is the issue? Get some business about yourself. Okay, and then you won't be so wrapped up with what I'm doing over here. All right? Now, go about your business. All right, go about your business. I don't go live and talk about you motherfuckers. And I'm not even there half the time when you motherfuckers is talking about me. It takes somebody that I'm subscribed to and they share for me to fucking see it. The fuck? Shout to Rec. Salute. Shout to Rec. You know what I mean? Apparently send a chat, man. I don't know if they coming. They gonna pretend like they didn't see this live and shit. Let's pretend nobody sent the link. Oh, she deleted it. Nah, I'm staying up. 24 hours. That's it. Now, if anybody else want to come on to the panel, you go ahead. Go ahead. But like I said, I'm gonna be straight business tip because that's what I'm about, business. And I was gonna go live and talk about business, and I'm gonna still do that privately, unlisted. KK and JJ, come on up, man. Somebody share and tag them. I'm here. It was good. Say what you gotta say. Cause I'm not gonna be going over there and trying. I'm gonna say exactly what I just said again. Go on to the panel, and it is what it is. Y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat. Cool, cool. Let's put the panel link in there. Right there. Cool. That's what's up. My little circle around my profile ain't popping. So I don't know if y'all can hear me, but if y'all can, it is what it is. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dad. I hope I said hi to you. If I didn't, my bad. But anyways, y'all make sure y'all share that shit. Share it and tag them. Let them know I'm here to talk. What's up? Now I don't even talk to the ops, man. This is a star opportunity right here. I'm the motherfucking superstar around this bitch. And everybody looking for me. Where KPR at? What she look like? What her booty look like? What her titties look like? What her pussy look like? What's her name? Where she live at? Where she at? Yeah, they want to know me. They want to know me. What's good? Let's talk about it. If you block from the chat, man, nobody's blocked from the panel. Come on here. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all giving Bam anxiety and shit. She said she'll like the one with the one. Bam, there's 21 people watching. Blessings to you, sunshine. Blessings to you here. Nobody want to come on panel? Nobody want to come on panel, but what they gonna do is they gonna take the live, play it on their fucking channel, and act like they don't steal content, and they're gonna analyze everything I say, go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? All that blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you. I'm here. Here's a secret. I'm gonna show you what you should have did. You should have asked Terry if you wanted pictures. You should. What you should have did. You should have divided and conquered, and divided me and Terry. Cause Terry got all the scoops. She know my name. She know where I live at. She know my picture. All that shit. That's what shit did. Should have asked Terry. Stupid. I'm gonna tell you what to do. The fuck. They wanna know me. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all know. When this shit drop on Walmart.com, right? Just click seller profile and I'll show you all my information. There you go. It's that easy. Just wait. I gave y'all 2 clues. What's good? Nobody want to come up, huh? My chat's open. My comment section will be open. You're free to comment on my community wide post. That's open too. So, I mean, what's up? I'm confused. I'm confused. Good. Moni Stacks in the building. What's good? What's cracking? Who advertising in my motherfucking chat? The hell going on?
Hey girl.
What's good, lovely?
Nothing. I'm just coming up because I ain't got nothing else to do.
Why the fuck? Hey, why is Myron ass in here? Y'all got tools?
Girl, he in here?
Yeah.
Tell his ass to hit the link.
Hey, Myron, hit the link.
Because I guess, okay, so yeah, I want to talk to Myron anyway. I was going to go live tonight, but
Yeah.
I might still do my live. I don't know. But if you want to come up here, we can talk about it right now. God damn it.
Well, come on, Myron, because you're already here. Get your messy ass up on here, man. Shit. What's good with you, lovely? You good?
I'm good. I guess I kind of ruffled his feathers a little bit with my little community wide
Oh,
post.
you ruffled
I
his
wasn't
feathers.
even being messy though. I really was just speaking the obvious truth, you know.
Oh wow, goddamn.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what else to say.
Well, I mean, you haven't even
Myron, you
been
gonna
live
hit the
long.
link?
I'm confused about why people got something to say about you. It's weird.
Well, I mean, okay, so this was my thing, okay? And I mean, I'm not asking for people to agree with me. I'm just asking for people to just remember, just take a little do a little bit of reminiscing of how things popped off a few months ago. A few months
Uh,
ago, myself and Bam did a live,
mhm.
and we were talking about what happened with the Simply Sparkle and Faith money transaction stuff, right?
Mhm.
And when we did that live, people wanted to come out here and say, oh, they made a whole nother live with the panel. And they was like, oh, Faith didn't get no money from Simply Sparkle, including Simply Sparkle. She got up there and said it too. She was like, I didn't loan her no money. This was all a whole thing. We were just setting you up, Bam, to see if you were loyal. Right? Right.
Okay.
Everybody believed
Oh,
that shit.
okay. Yeah,
You
I
remember?
remember that. Yeah.
Okay, so now, and I had to add this part in there because it's only I mean, I don't know if you bust a nut or not, Myron. I just saw you on a live stream with her. In person, you know. And so I was just, on my community wall and I was just like, it's mighty funny how wait, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that I said that because I can't remember what the fuck I said, but I said something along the lines of a few months ago when me and Bam exposed that shit. Nobody went, you know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, Myron want to come out here and say that she really did give her the money and she really didn't pay no money back. And I guess she called the husband and got money from the husband too. And there's all this old extra stuff. But where the fuck was he when I was exposing her ass a few months ago about this same thing? Because back then he was all team them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And he didn't give a fuck. I threw
And,
in the little, now that he done bust a nut, now he care or whatever. I don't know if he bust a nut or not. That was just just something extra, but I didn't deserve a whole life, man. It was a community
Myron,
wall post. So I clearly wasn't chasing cloud or,
Myron, hit
upset
the
about
link
your
because I
numbers.
heard.
I didn't even watch your live. I didn't watch this one. I saw the live that you did, other one that
Myron,
you
can you
did.
hear me?
I didn't watch the one you did today. But all I was saying is that, you know, because y'all know my messy petty ass. I
Go
wasn't even
ahead.
trying to do a live about the shit. I was just really putting it in the community wall post, and that's where it was gonna stay.
Mm.
But now, I feel like mine had a lot of things to say to me, calling me a crisis actor and a psyop,
What?
and
He called you a crisis actor?
he said I came out here as a crisis. I wrote some shit down because you know other
What
people
the
was telling
fuck?
me what he said about my ass. I didn't know he said all this. He
I didn't
called me
hear
a
that part.
crisis actor. Hold on, let me get my paper. Goddamn it. Myron, you coming up here?
Hey,
He
lovely,
said
can
I
you
was a
hear me?
part of a psyop, and that
Can you hear me now?
hold on, that I
Myron,
was a
I heard that little
crisis
shade.
actor,
You did some
and that I
shade,
only
man.
came out here to discuss um that I only shit the volume went down because somebody tried to call me. I don't know why it does that. I only came out here to discuss this shit because I was mad about the numbers that somebody else was getting on their live stream and all this shit about
Stupid
views. And I'm
shit.
just like, dude, first of all, when I go live and this side of YouTube, I don't make a fucking dime, okay?
Hmm.
My channels over here are not monetized, so I don't make shit. So I don't give a fuck about no no numbers, no views, none of that shit. Okay.
Okay,
Secondly,
got it.
hold up, it's low. I'm gonna have to go down, come drop down and come back up because I can't hear you. I'm gonna come right back,
Okay,
okay?
okay. Myron, Myron. I heard that little shade you did. You said JJ was living out of cart. You said it's all good because you living out your car. I caught that shade. I caught that shade. Come on, Myron. You doing all that talking? What's up? What's good? Hit the link. Is
Okay,
it better now?
yeah, it's every time if I'm on a panel and somebody call my phone, it just makes it where I can't hear no more. Okay, so
Okay.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so my thing was when we exposed Faith a few months ago about this same thing, about this same money. Bam had her receipts where she had all the amounts and the dates, I guess. I don't know, whatever she had wrote down in her little notebook or whatever. Motherfucker didn't give a fuck. When I say motherfucker, I'm talking about Myron. I'm talking about everybody that's now all in an uprage about this whole shit. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't want to hear that shit. They was saying Faith ain't never borrowed no money from them. All that kind of shit. Now all of a sudden, all these people coming out with screenshots of these cash apps and all this stuff. And I'm not saying she didn't borrow from her because I'm pretty sure she did. My thing is, why wasn't y'all mad or in an uproar back then? Why y'all have to wait to him and her getting into it? And now everybody want to come out with all these receipts and shit. That's all I'm saying. It's like a selective outrage. It's like, oh, today we're going to talk about how she did us. But a month or two ago, when none of this stuff was going on, it wasn't a problem. Oh, she don't borrow from us. She ain't never asked us for nothing. This, and that. You get what I'm saying?
So is it because now they divided?
I believe so, because that's when it always started coming out. And every time he want to act like he didn't know nothing about it. It's the same thing. Oh, I didn't know she was borrowing money from you. Hey, but I'm glad she did you like that, LTG, because you don't fuck with me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He'll say shit like, I'm glad it was done to y'all. Like, what?
But this is my thing. Like I've been saying, don't borrow, don't lend. And if you do, somebody asks you for some money, if you have it, give it. Because if somebody's asked for $30, $40, $50 and you're complaining about it, well, shit, you didn't have the money. You couldn't afford to lend it out anyway. What the fuck?
Right. Bam said it was because it was Bam who said it. That's why the issue was. Because then other people started striking up lies coming at Bam. And I'm like, what the fuck? She didn't do nothing but tell the truth. She told the truth as it was presented to her. Now, all of a sudden, everybody, because Myron has come out and said that it is true that Faith did borrow that money from this lady and then give her the money back. And now the lady just writing it off as a donation or whatever. And then that Faith was bold enough and cocky enough to call this woman's husband and ask for money too. So now everybody's seeing it as, okay, this real, this not a shit. But we saw it as real back then. We knew it was real. You know what I'm saying? You remember they did a whole live over there where the other people, I think Carla and somebody else was on a panel talking to this lady. This lady was straight lying through her motherfucking teeth. Okay? Now, I understand Myron. I did come out here and tell folks I was in the military. That is a big lie that I came out here and did. Okay? I don't need you to keep reminding me of that. But do you remember how many lies Simply Sparkle told on that live when she had Faith up there on the panel with her? Because she told a hell of a lot of lies. She sat on the panel for a long time and lied. Okay? Basically trying to say Bam was lying. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they was trying to set her up and all this old shit about testing her loyalty and all that shit. But she ain't came out here and publicly apologized for that shit either, though. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm confused about a part because I don't know. I ain't got no dog in this fight, as they say.
And that's what I kept saying. I said that yesterday. I said that. I've been saying that for the longest. I don't have no dog in this fight between the couple. The couple that's going through what they're going through. I don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you what I'm confused about, though. So you're saying, because I read your community wall post, I don't know what's going on, but you're saying that Myron and Simply Sparkle, they was fucking with each other, right?
Well, I assumed, and you know how they say when you make an assumption, you make an ass of yourself. So I did assume. I put two and two together. I saw a man, with a woman, and they was having a good time or whatever. A married woman. I didn't see her husband nowhere around. Okay. I didn't see the husband. I just saw her and him. Okay. Let's keep it
Gotcha.
100. So I
Right.
assumed, and I don't know, maybe they was, I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but I just
Okay.
assumed like everybody else did.
Who the
Now
fuck
all of
is
a sudden
Fly
he
Danny?
cared, but he didn't care
Anybody
back then before he met her. You get what I'm saying?
got it?
That's
That's
all I
crazy.
was saying.
Then
Now,
y'all
Mike,
get
come
that.
on up here. Let's have this conversation. We ain't gotta do it on my panel. We can do it over here. So that way you can't say I'm chasing clout, I'm chasing views, I'm
Right.
chasing numbers, or none of that stuff. We can have this conversation right here.
Fly Danny Green, this is probably not the place for you. Does anybody got tools? Can you see the chat?
I'm gonna have to put my let me turn my computer on and pull it up from there, that way I can see, because I can see the chat, but I can't tell, about the
Oh, okay.
wrenches and nothing. So I'm willing to have this conversation because no, I've never chased clout off your name. I definitely ain't chased clout off of Cynthia's name. I can't believe he said that shit.
Mm.
That
Well,
channel over there of mine,
uh-huh.
that channel over there of mine constantly gets about the same amount of views when I go live. Now, if I throw up a premiere, even my premieres be having people in there. It don't never be no one or two people in
Okay,
there.
do your
I
thing.
don't know.
Hey, we ain't hating.
I don't know
Shit,
what
do your
he's trying to
thing.
say. Like, I've never needed Cynthia's name for shit. I did a few lives on her, and then I went on to the next person that was fucking talking shit to me and
Right.
did videos on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Myron,
did
where
a
you at?
few.
Where you at, Myron?
And he can go back and look. The day that she did her live when she told her story or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then this nigga came on live talking about he dare us and we better not go live about it. That's when I did my live the next day and I said that forbidden convo.
Okay, gotcha. So Myron, where you at, man?
But I don't
Trey
got
just
no
posted
issue
the
with
link.
mine. I just don't like some of the stuff he said, all that crisis actor stuff, and then
I didn't
the
know he said
disrespect
anything
about why
about
don't I give him some and
crisis.
all that shit. That was a little bit too much,
Give
because
him what?
I am a married woman.
What? He said what?
He said some shit about, okay, like I said, I didn't listen to it. Somebody sent me different stuff that he said in the live.
Uh-huh.
And at some point he said something about why don't he give me some or me give him some or something like that. And something
What
about
the
he can be
fuck?
husband number 6 or some shit like that. And I'm pretty sure he was joking, but that just was a little bit too much. But hey, look what I said on my community wall post. So it is what it is. But anyway.
Wow, that's crazy ass shit.
That was a little much,
I'm
Myron.
trying to figure out why these trolls here, man. I ain't been alive on this channel in a long ass time, but
You
okay.
got trolls? What they saying?
They putting hot dogs in the chat.
Hot dogs.
They're talking about eat up. I don't eat hot dogs.
I don't eat hot dogs either.
I don't know what the fuck going on. But Myron, we're waiting on you, buddy. The link is in the chat. You're not blocked from over here because I don't even think we do panels over here. So nobody
Yeah,
can
because
block
he
from over
seems
here.
to be under the impression that the only reason that I made the community wall was so I could go live. If anybody been watching Lovely the Great the last week, I barely went live this whole week. Well, not this whole week. I barely went live since the weekend.
Who the fuck is? Where are these trolls coming from? Hey, yeah, this shit funny, man. It's the same.
Are they knocking the trolls' heads off?
I don't know. I don't even know who got wrenches.
I know
No
you got
idea.
some wrenches in here. Hold on, let me pull up.
I don't know who got wrenches.
Pull up this live.
Trolls, you do know that it's just creating, it's just creating movement for my channel because I don't go live over here. I think we got like 100 subs over here. This the little channel, so it's funny that you're here. You're just creating more people to come in here. I hope you hit the like, trolls.
Okay, I can see the chat. Okay, yeah, they sniping them. But yeah, anyway,
okay.
So that's my whole thing. Like I said, I didn't do that community wall to start no shit up. I was just stating what I've been noticing, what I've been observing. My thing is, like I said from the get-go, I ain't on team neither one of them because they both fucked over us, me and mine. So it's fuck them both. Now, as the stuff is coming out about them, it's fucked up. As I'm hearing these receipts and seeing these receipts and, hearing one talk about they got all these receipts that they ain't never showing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That should be funny to me. I'm just listening and paying attention to what what they're saying and what they're putting out here. This shit is really fucked up all the way around. it's messed up that some of the people who are now saying that they got by this motherfucker didn't
Mhm.
take heed when we got by the motherfucker. But I understand, because when we came
Right.
along, it was people that was going, when we came in, it was people going out, and they was just going out. They had just got by these motherfuckers, and we didn't want to hear that shit they were saying. So I understand it. It's a fucking
Right.
repetitive cycle.
Yep. It's that
It's a
revolving
fucking,
door.
yeah. And it's going to continue to happen.
Mhm.
It's going to continue to happen. Just like that day when I had that panel and Two Bless was on my panel, and I tried to tell her, but she didn't want to hear it. She didn't see it that way. And I said, you got used, baby girl. You got used to do this
Mhm.
live. Period, point blank. She still
Damn.
probably don't see it. She still probably don't see it at all. But one day she gonna sit back and she gonna look back at this shit and she gonna realize she did get used
Mhm.
or whatever.
So everybody got their money back, or nobody got their money back?
I don't. From what I heard, I don't think anybody got their money back. I don't think anybody got their money back yet. Or
I mean, is it really about the money, or is it just about they divided now and everybody want to choose sides, so everybody
I
will have a
think
little bit of
it's more
content to
so
go at them?
they divided, and so it's funny. This what I find interesting. Everybody who is on his side believes that she's lying about the HIV part and all the other stuff, right? And everybody that's on her side of the fence or whatever you want to call it, they believe that, oh, he was a sorry piece of shit, he never worked, and that's why she had to borrow money from everybody. Now, this what I can say, because I'm not on either side. I know for a fact that he worked some jobs, okay? We all know that because we watch people call his jobs. You get what I'm saying? My husband has been on the phone with him when he had the manager or whatever from his job talking about
She said the
about her
manager.
coming up to the job and trying to get him fired and shit. So I know for a fact that he has had jobs. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say he didn't never have no job, because I know he did. See, even though I'm might be mad or whatever with him, I'm not going to sit here and say he didn't never work, because I know for a fact there were times that they were getting into it, that my husband was on the phone with him and he put his boss on the phone. And the boss was saying she had video surveillance of her coming up there saying he was stealing shit from the job. So I know that's
What?
true. I don't know how long he worked there. I couldn't tell you how much he made there or none of that shit, but I know he had at least that job. Okay. Now, and that's coming from my husband telling me that. I didn't
Thanks for
talk
keeping it
to
real.
JJ
I like
myself.
that.
Yeah.
There
So
goes
some of
Simply
that
Spark,
shit is
though.
far fetched. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now
Simply
some
Spark
of that
was on the
shit.
panel.
Oh really? Hey, Simply Sparkle, how you doing?
Wow, after you just put out all that stuff about me and
I'm gonna
Myron
mute up and I'm
fucking,
gonna let y'all talk.
how am I doing?
I said I assumed. Did you not hear that part?
No, but why would you even assume that, knowing that that shit didn't happen?
I don't know what happened because I wasn't there.
But it didn't happen. And I know you put it out. It didn't happen.
Okay, well then it didn't happen.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what you said. Okay, you lied through your teeth. Yes, I will publicly apologize and say I lied. I did to protect somebody else. I
Who
did
were
that,
you
and
protecting?
it was Faith. Everybody knows that.
Okay, so you protecting the person who robbed you of $1,200, pretty much,
That's
right?
not the point. At that time, it just me not thinking logical, which I'm a very logical thinker. But when you in some shit and you looking at it, and I don't know how I can ever make it up to Bam, because I'm not that's not even me. I fell into this YouTube shit. I stand on my word, and I've always told Bam that it was some shit that just happened. And Bam, I'm publicly apologizing to you right now, because yes, I did lie on her. I did that, and I talked to her. Yesterday, we talked, but I was on my way to the day before yesterday, I was on my way to the hospital. And she told me she loved me and made sure I was all right. So there's no love lost between me and her.
Okay, that's great. And I will publicly right now apologize for assuming that something went down with you and Myron.
No, I mean,
I am
that's because
apologizing for
everybody's
that.
seeing him taking up for me. Y'all don't understand. I talked to Myron about everything. None of this shit just came up. This was shit that was said, like you said, when you did your live, it was months ago. Even with the Michi shit. Why? Okay, everybody dogged her out. She got ran off of YouTube, and I'm not trying to switch it on her, but she just made another live about me. You gonna come back? Won't you come back attacking the people that fucking dogged you out, not the person that fucking helped you? Why are you going to say, oh, I was a lesbian and I was doing this? Listen, I know you said something too about, oh, she was in front of her husband saying this shit. I've been married for 17 years. I always been this way. I can be comfortable saying shit around my husband. If he has a problem with it, he'll tell me and say, don't say that shit again. But he knows that's my personality. That's how I talk. So
Wait,
you
who
will
called
take
you a
it,
lesbian?
Michi,
Oh,
and
okay. I
then
wanted to make sure because you said you, and I want to make
no,
sure.
it
Okay.
wasn't you. But then you had, when you did that live, you was like, oh, this was paying for pussy. Well, how was that?
Well, I based that off of the receipts that was being presented at the time and
And
what
that's
Bam was showing that
but
Michi had
okay,
said.
but lovely, look at this. Bam, I deserve that. Bam had to get me back some way.
No,
She
no, no,
did
no,
what she had to do.
no, Sparkle. That's what we're not gonna do. No. Listen, let me explain this, and I don't mean to cut you off, but let me explain this first. Let me say, hey, baby mama, hey, KPR, hey,
Okay, but
lovely.
Bam, can I
Okay,
say something first before you start?
go ahead.
Hey, ma'am.
Well, we're not gonna
Mickey
lie.
was sending me all those emails, wasn't I sending you each and every one of them? I said, Bam, I'm going to jail today. She said, I looked me up. I said, look, the bitch cussing me out. I sent you everything. Now everybody's saying, well, why would you send Bam that? Bam already knew the fucking story. She tried to turn me against Bam. She tried to tell Bam I was talking about her, which I was not. I don't talk about Bam in a fucking bad light. I don't.
That's what you wanted to say. Can I go now?
Yeah, but when I sent you those emails, what were we talking about? Because you was mad. You was like, "Oh no,
Right.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get this."
You gonna let me talk?
You go ahead, Bam. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So let's start with the Michi thing first. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just clear this shit up. And because Michi had a lot to say to me yesterday in her little live or whatever, saying that I was taking up for Sparkle, this, and that. Okay, when it all came out, when Sparkle came to me, she came to me and she was like, man, this bitch got me. I still have every message, I have every email between Michi and Sparkle. I have every text message between Michi and Sparkle. I have everything, all the cash apps between Michi and Sparkle. So when Michi tried to say yesterday, Bam, you don't have that. Michi, I have the whole full fucking conversation between me and you where you was telling me, oh, tell Sparkle God will bless her. And yeah, I got that bitch and she ain't getting shit back and all this and that. So at the end of the day, that's what we're not going to do. The emails was showing that I put out, and that if I have to, I will do another, upload and show everybody again. I have no problem doing that. So, and that, y'all, mind you, that happened before. That happened before the Faith situation. So it wasn't no Bam had to get me back because Bam put that out first before the Faith situation. So y'all just stay with me, okay? Now, with that being said, okay, I do have the proof from both of these ladies about their little situation. Yeah, when Sparkle came to me and told me Michi got her for $700, I was like, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. So then, boom, here she comes to me again about somebody else getting her for like $900. I'm like, what?
Wait, who comes again?
Hold on. That's why Sparkle comes to me
Oh, okay.
again and tells me that Faith got her for $900. Okay, so boom, I'm like, what? So she asked me. What she said, she didn't want to tell me because she knew I would get mad. You fucking right, I'm gonna get mad because after you're telling me that this same lady who just sat here and was telling me certain things, and I gave her some money for the same things that you're telling me you're giving her money for. That's kind of like we'll say that's pretty much. I don't want to say scamming,
But
but
see, we
it's
didn't know that at the time, Bam.
but
None of
yeah,
us knew that.
hold on. None of you two knew that, but me and you knew that. So that's what we're not gonna play no type of
No,
no.
Bam. At first, we did not know that. No, we did
Sparkle,
not.
yes, we did because whenever I called you and I said, Sparkle, run down you and Faith's cash app. You ran it down. I wrote down everything. I got the notebook right here.
Yes, that's the day when we figured it out. But before that, we didn't know that.
We didn't know until, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. We didn't know that Faith was telling me and you both that she needed money for the same things or whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever. So boom, when it came time for me to get all of the cash apps between Sparkle and Faith, Sparkle ran all the cash apps down to me. That's when I added up the number. It came up to like $1,000 and something, whatever. Okay, so when I came on YouTube, I never, not one time, I didn't say Sparkle's name and I didn't say Faith's name. I said that there was somebody on YouTube actually said, you need a lighter. Whoever, somebody sent her a lighter. Said
Me?
said when I came on here, I said, I didn't say no names. I said there is someone on YouTube, and my feelings was hurt because it's somebody that we all fuck with, but I never said no names. Nobody said, do you know how many people called me and asked me who was I talking about? This person or was I talking about? Nobody even knew who the fuck I was talking about. So then boom, here comes Sparkle. Jumps her happy-go-lucky ass out here. And
You know what, Bam? You ain't got to do all that.
that is just the truth. But listen, just listen.
You still ain't
You
got to do
know
all that.
Bam gonna be Bam.
Right.
I know, but that's why I love Bam. But I'm going to get her ass back.
Just Sparkle, don't you think you did enough getting or got?
Oh my God. Do you think, you know what, Bam? Go ahead. I'm going to let you go. Go ahead, Bam.
I'm just saying, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Because right now, I'm in a good position right now. So let me just carry on with
no, well, Bam, I'm coming up here and I publicly apologize. So don't do that and say you in a good position.
No, I'm saying I'm in a
You
good
gotta
position.
remember, Sparkle. She caught some hell after that, because after that live, other people started sparking up lives at Bam. They was coming at her like it was,
right.
They kept coming at her.
And when
you know what I'm saying? The only person that defended her was me.
When
but
all
you
I
knew
was
the whole
doing
time that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? So let her have her moment.
Right.
And that's fine, because whatever I'm going through is what I deserve to go through. And I'm going to just put it like that. That's it.
Let me finish. Please let me finish. Because all I was doing, everybody, this is to the whole YouTube world. All I was doing was telling the fucking truth. That's all I was doing. All I did was tell the truth. So Sparkle comes out here. She does her live. Now, this is the same thing that kind of happened with Too Blessed and all of that, but we'll get to that in a second. So, not Lovely. Sparkle did her live. Now, Sparkle is the one who actually exposed the her and Faith situation. I didn't expose it because I never said any names. Nobody knew who I was talking about. So when they did their little live and everybody jumped on me and people was testing my loyalty to other people, that was a lie. So Bam never came out here and lied about Faith owing this lady money. Now, did Sparkle lie?
I said I lied. I said I lied, but it's like you're drilling it.
I am. You're fucking right. I'm drilling it. And you know why? Because I got drilled for some shit I didn't lie about. Y'all did live after live. They did live.
I ain't did no live after live about you. No, I did not.
But y'all stayed up there. And then you went to another panel and still kept the same story and knowing it was still a lie. But Bam got drugged all up and down the YouTube streets for telling the fucking truth. And now here it is, all this time later, that it's just coming out that it was a lie. That's not right. So you fucking right.
And the only reason it's coming out is because they going through another separation moment or whatever it is they're going through. Because it ain't coming out just because, now it's time for this stuff to come out. It's coming out because of what's going on.
No, it came. No. It came out because Myron bought it out. That's when it came out. Like
actually, Cynthia said it first. Cynthia was like, Myron need to come on out here and tell this and that. It was like Cynthia already must have talked to Myron or something. And I don't know if she's talking to him behind the scenes or not, but it sounded like she had some inside scoop before he even came out and said it.
Oh, well.
That's how I took it.
Okay.
So I feel like I have every right, because since that happened, Lovely, have I spoke on that whole situation? This is my first time coming out right here, right now on this panel since that shit happened, speaking about it. This is my first time since that's happened coming out and speaking about it, while other motherfuckers still talk about it and still say Bam lied.
Well, Bam, after this, ain't nobody got to say that. But this is the thing. It wasn't... when I've always talked to you, when I told you, Bam, I would never do this. I'm never going to do that. That fucking shit fucked my head up, because everything I stood for, it was gone when I did that. Everything that I stood for was fucking gone, because I don't stand for fucking lying. And I did that shit. That's when I was like, I got to take a step back from YouTube, because now I'm doing shit I wouldn't normally fucking do.
But Sparkle, you sit here and you was like, okay, and then let me clear this up. Like yesterday when I did reach out to Sparkle, yeah, I did. Because when I heard what Myron said, I had a conversation with somebody and I asked them, and they said that they didn't do it. So I called Sparkle straight the fuck up and was like, hey, she told me that she was having some issues with her heart. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not even going to bring this to you right now because your health is more important. I don't give a fuck if I fuck with somebody or not. At the end of the day, if they having health problems, I don't wish no hurt or harm on nobody. So I'm not gonna be the cause of me coming to you and you saying you sick or something, and I'm still trying to bring you bullshit. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be the cause of somebody's health deteriorating like somebody else we know on here that's pushing carts and shit. But I ain't starting no shit. I'm just saying, no, like I'm not gonna be the cause of that. So I told her, and just like I told her today, that when I said I wanted to interview her about the whole situation. So shout out to KPR because this is pretty much my interview. You know what I'm saying? We just doing it over here, you know, no tears from their home. Shout out to y'all. So at the end of the day, like I was like, all right, she said when she gets 100% better, that she didn't mind doing it. Okay, that's all fine. But I see it just kind of threw me that as soon as Lovely said something, you jumped up here and like
no, no, that wasn't it.
That is what you did. Because the first thing you said when you got up here was, how could you say that? Lovely was like, hey, Sparkle, how you doing? And you was like, oh, you just said all that shit, but it's how I'm doing. Yeah.
Because I was being truthful. First of all, it was you thinking I'm just looking at panels and shit like that. I'm not subscribed to
That's not how I'm thinking. That's not how I'm thinking at all. I'm not thinking. I don't think about.
Okay, well that's not how it happened because
wait, hold on, sorry. Is that not what just happened, ladies? I'm just asking, or am I crazy?
Even though I came up here, you're not looking at it like that. That's not what I just jumped up here because she said my name. I didn't know she said that shit until Myron went live.
No, she just said it. KPR. I mean, not KPR, but Sparkle.
Lovely I had just said it a few seconds ago.
Lovely just said that exactly right before you came up here. Lovely had just said it. So therefore you heard her say it, or somebody sent you the link or something, and it could have been Myron because that's who was being called out to come on the panel.
Nobody sent me a link.
So if nobody sent you a link, that means you were watching.
No, that means it came up on my screen. So I said, okay, let me see what they talking about. Okay, so I looked on it. I listened for Lovely for a while. And I said, am I going to go up here or am I not? I was sitting there contemplating back and forth. Well, I didn't just come in here and go.
That's besides the point. The whole point is what I just said once again is the truth. So we're not going to
say whatever, Bam. However you want to fix it.
That's not how I'm fixing it. That's how it just happened. That's what. Okay. That's
whatever you say, Bam. I came up here and I said I'm making a public apology, and I told you that. And I also wanted to let Lovely know that don't put that out there. That's not what the fuck happened. You know, I love to meet new people. That's just me. But when he came over here, then no shit happened. If somebody cares for you and they're gonna say something, whether they didn't say it right then and there, or they're saying it now, that's what it is.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. You saw the link to this video because you're subscribed to this channel?
No, I'm not. I did not see a link to it. It came up.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I was just talking about it because I saw Myron in the chat. So I was like, okay, I was going to go live later and try to address him because I had just saw him in another chat. And I was like, Myron, I got a little small bone to pick with you because he had did a live on me, which I can understand him doing a live. Didn't really understand it because I just did a community wall post and he could have just commented and been like, oh, no, you wrong. We ain't fuck or whatever. But he did. He went live, and in his live, he addressed my community wall post, but then he also called me said I was pushing a psyop and I was a crisis actor and some old other bullshit that I'm like, what the fuck is that all about? So I was like, let me holler at Myron, you know what I'm saying? Because now, he went like all the way left with it. You get what I'm saying? Which I don't have an issue with Myron. I've been in his chat when he done shouted me out and shouted out my most hated motherfucking op in the same breath. And I still stayed in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have an issue with Myron. I had an issue with how he handled this shit because a few months ago, now I don't know what was going on in his life because he did say something like, if I had known what was going on with him, then I would have understood why he didn't come out and say nothing back then. I don't know what was going on because I've never talked to him outside of YouTube. So all I know is when the shit went down and me and Bam was calling Faith out for her shit, And then y'all did that live or whatever, saying it was a setup and all this other stuff, trying to call Bam all kinds of unloyal. And then they was making all these other lives on Bam, and I was the only one defending her. I didn't hear Myron say shit. That's all
Shout
I
out
was
to you
saying.
for that, lovely. Shout out to you for that. Let me give you your flowers right now
That
for
was the
that.
point I was making. And all these other people who
Nobody
supposedly got
believed that
scammed
shit
from
anyway.
Faith, all
Lovely,
the other
you
people
didn't
that got
believe
scammed
it.
from Faith wasn't coming out then either. So all of a sudden now they got all these screenshots and all this shit. That was my issue. What was that? What was all that shit back then?
Well, I
Because
don't
some
know
of them
about
dates of them
everybody all of a
screenshots
sudden
are way
coming out.
before then.
Well, I don't know why
Well,
nobody
last
else
night,
didn't come out before that. I don't know.
yeah, because last night they was putting up cash apps and stuff from look like last year and shit, and that was way before before we did that panel, right, Bam? Like all of a sudden everybody wouldn't be all loud about what happened to them. But when we was calling Faith out for the fucking scamming bullshit she was doing, motherfuckers was silent and shit.
And Bam
That was
was
my point.
and
So it wasn't
Bam.
nothing directly towards Myron. And Myron, you could have came up here your damn self. You ain't scared of me.
Yeah, he not. Oh my God.
But that's all
That's
it
what I'm
was.
saying,
It was
Myron.
nothing.
It's an open panel. You can come up
Can
here. We
somebody
ain't gonna do you
cash
like
at me
everybody
for a
else
new
do.
lighter, please?
Hey, we do not promote other people's cash apps over here except for
No, we
mine.
Well,
can't.
I'm fucking broke now. How about that?
Well, I mean,
This is
if I was
Voltaire's
just
funeral
if I was just giving people $700 here, $900 there, I'd be broke too.
You know what, Bam? You can
I'm
kiss
just
my ass. Come
I'm
on,
just saying. I'm just saying. Where the fuck was you at when I was allegedly scamming? The fuck?
I was right here. You know what, Bam? I got you.
I'm just saying. I look. Can't nobody say Bam owes them shit. Bam paid everybody back.
Okay,
But
so
wait a
Lovely,
minute. Wait.
wait.
Just a
I just want
question.
to say something to Lovely. I want to say something to Lovely.
I want to ask one question. Just let me ask this one
Okay,
question.
I can't say
Okay.
nothing to Lovely.
Everybody, no, you can say what you want. Just hold on. How was it that Faith was able to come out here and allegedly and pay everybody that Bam allegedly owed money to, and not everybody saying that Faith owes them? She can't pay back the people that she owes money to.
Cause she got it out of some money that she got from somebody else.
Look,
But wait, Bam.
What?
Bam.
Ma'am?
This open panel. Faith can come up too. She won't.
Yeah, no, I was just asking that question. Like, it's like a question that can be answered but doesn't need to be answered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Myron, you can be blocked from the chat. You're not blocked from the chat. So even if
I can see you in the chat.
We could definitely see you, Myron. You definitely know.
I don't think I told anybody to block you. I asked if anybody had wrenches. Now, if you want to come to the panel, you're not blocked from there. I don't want to hear them excuses.
Yeah,
because I want to know why I never got paid for being a crisis actor. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Lovely, I did not put you on the payroll yet, so hold your horses.
Oh, okay.
She's got to get her money back first. Goddamn, let the lady get her money back.
We ain't never gonna get paid if she got to get her money back from Faith.
You know what? I'm done.
We ain't starting no shit. We just concerned neighbors. Shit, it came to the neighborhood.
No, because this the thing. I'm not mad at Faith, and I'm not trying to have beef with nobody. That's not the thing.
No, it's not about having beef. It's about right and wrong.
Well, you're right.
That's what it's about. It's about right and wrong. Because
Sparkle, can you tell the YouTube community what did she ask for the money for? Like, what was it that she needed it for? Or if you don't want to, we understand. It's not our business.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. But like I said, Lovely, you're listening.
At least I accused you of doing something. I didn't accuse you of doing nothing bad. Shit, what's wrong with us? That don't even necessarily mean you got none. To bust a nut, you could have jacked off. You didn't necessarily have to get nothing. You could have jacked off.
You said Myron. You could have picked anybody. Shit, I would have been offended if you would have said that about me and Myron too. Shit, Myron had all.
I didn't say that about her and Myron. I said, but y'all got to read my community wild post. I didn't necessarily say he did anything with her.
I'm just being petty.
Hey y'all, I gotta get down now, y'all. I'm sorry, but I said my piece. And y'all know what's up. I'm Lovely. I never said I didn't like you. I don't know where you got that from. Bam, I apologize to you. I'm gonna take you out to lunch one day, but apparently I can't, do things for people without it being a lesbian thing. So I don't know what else to say.
Well, I'm strictly
Well,
dickhead, so
I apologize for assuming that something went on. I really was fucking with him. I didn't even want to. I wasn't trying to do no, like me and Myron go back and forth or no shit like that. I really just wrote a community wall post because people was telling me, that Myron was live, going after Faith or whatever over that shit. And I'm like, well, what the fuck happened when we went live a few months ago? Where was he then? Like it was about the same thing. I said, oh, it took, now that he done busted him. I really wasn't, but I didn't even say he bust a nut in you. I just said only now after he done bust a nut, he suddenly care.
Oh, well,
Well, I
sometimes I'm gonna do that later on. That's just him, but it wasn't with me. I wasn't here.
So yeah, it's all good though. But thank
Well,
you for
thank
coming
you.
up and clearing all this stuff up or whatever.
Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. And Bam, I apologize again. Like I said, Bam, you knew my character, and even when Bam did not fuck with me, she still had my back, and that's some type of respect I gotta give that to Bam. I have to.
but you was
Yeah,
tough.
she took a lot of shit, man. I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest
Hey,
with you because they was
hey,
making
Nadia.
lives left and right on her, man.
Oh, Fed,
I
you
know.
People that
boom.
had our people that was mad and had calmed down, they started reposting their lives and shit about her. Like, yeah, in case y'all missed this one, in case you missed this one.
Hey,
I was like, well,
KPR,
damn.
KPR,
No, but
can you
they was making
wait?
lives about me too, calling me
Wait,
dumb, stupid.
KPR, can you
I'm
post none of
buying,
your
just all kinds of shit. So I get what I did on my part was wrong. I'ma say that,
Mhm.
but
hey,
I
can you
caught the ass end of it too, though. But
can you
like I
post none
said,
of your comment on KPR? Can you post none of your comment? Shout out to Nanya. Hey Nanya. Hey, everybody in the chat. Fed, boom, BM in the building.
I'm finna go remove my community
Which
wall
one? What did
post.
you
oh,
say?
thank you. So now I'm trying to make it right by taking Bam out to dinner, but I guess I'm gonna be fucking Bam next. I don't know.
Nah, no, you won't be.
All right, we make
No.
I'm sorry,
progress.
but this is the thing. When
I
Michi was
love it.
saying, I try to
Look,
holler
this,
at
but
her
no,
like,
Sparkle. Look, we ain't even finna go back down that road. I just squashed all that shit. All that between
Was
you
it
and
this
me.
one, Bam?
That's between you and Michi. Hold on, let me see. Yep, that one. Yeah, that we ain't even finna go back down that road. Let's not even do that because I just told and showed that I have the receipts from both of y'all. So at the end of the day, like when I get off this panel, I will be making another video to show everybody since I'm still lying. Remember, Bam was lying, so I'm just gonna have to show that I got both sides of the story. So at the end of the day, it wasn't my money. Let me explain this to everybody. I'm not taking up for no fucking body. It ain't my money involved. Faith paid me back my money. Period. I didn't lend out
but okay,
thousands of
Bam,
dollars
that's
or
fine.
whatever.
But I did not lie
So
to you about nothing, about
you
none of that shit that
you
girl
didn't. Yeah,
did. I
look,
don't care what you got from her and what you
you
got
didn't
from me.
you
I
didn't
was
lie
telling
to
you
me.
the
You
truth
just
from the
lied on me.
beginning.
Yeah, but you didn't lie to me.
Wait,
You just
y'all.
lied
Hey,
on
y'all.
me.
Hey, y'all. Can I say something real quick?
I'm not arguing
I say
about you and
something real
somebody
quick.
else's
If you in the
money.
chat, post your cash app.
Wait,
What's up,
why?
Lachey? If you in the chat, post your cash app.
Wait for what?
Because
I
I
had the
said so.
funniest comment. Oh hell no, baby mama. I had
Oh
the
shit!
I
funniest
didn't say I was
Bam,
comment.
in
you're not
nobody's
the
cash
only
app. I
funny
just
one
told
up
y'all to
here,
post
so
it.
stop,
Somebody
Bam.
might bless you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, I saw
somebody
the
put my
title. It
cash
said,
app in the
"Come
chat.
get your issue." So I think I'm done with mine. I'm finna get down and go watch Trio. No, I'm gonna still be in here
Oh
on
wait,
KPR.
Trio's live.
I'm gonna still be in here. I'm gonna be in both.
All right, lovely. Thank you for coming up. I'm
And
glad y'all
I
able
got
to
my
solve your issues. I appreciate that.
I think I got my issue too, pretty much. I just,
All right, y'all. I'm out. I appreciate, the host for allowing me up here. Bam, thank you for accepting my apology. And that's all I can say. And I'm out.
So what I can say is thank you for admitting that you lied on me, pretty much. And I do, yeah, I accept your apology, but I mean, not
Hey,
with no but.
Faith.
Let me not say but because that's
Faith
not
in
what
the
you can't.
building. What's up, Lachey?
Hey Faith, hey everybody. At the end of the day, I appreciate the apology and I appreciate the truth coming out because
What up,
I
Moni?
didn't I didn't lie about
Somebody
nothing.
said, Nanya said, Moni, don't call the boy. If you want to come up, the link is in the chat.
Who? What happened?
Face in the chat. She said
Okay.
she in the building. What up, Vonnie?
You lied
If I
to
missed
me
anybody,
and
I'm
blocked
sorry.
my
What's
ass
good,
for
y'all?
asking questions. If you run up on me, Papa, if I'm driving, Papa. Unk in the building.
If you shared the live, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, what
Okay, lovely. I
Exit.
got you. Where the link at so I can pin it?
Mama Terry keeps dropping it. Yeah, KPR, I appreciate this. I didn't expect this at all.
Can you see the chat, Bam? Is the link pins?
Let me see. Yep. I think so. See, for some reason on my other phone, it's not showing me the chat.
Okay,
so I'm having to use the StreamYard. I'm having to use the StreamYard's chat, but Mama Terry keeps dropping.
I didn't either, but everybody looking for KPR. So
right. Okay. So yeah, let me ask
superstar around this bitch.
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Shit. Hold on. Okay. So okay. Never mind. I got my issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump down.
Hey, Faith.
Oh wait, Faith's up here. Okay. Well, I'll wait then.
Hello.
All right.
Hey,
no, you
KPR.
can come. You can stay up. Stay up, homie. Let Faith get her issue.
Hey, Faith.
Hey, Faith. How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? Shit, I was really trying to catch Simple Sparkle while she was on here, because I want to make sure that I didn't hear what she said. The link was just sent to me, so I do have to go back and rewind. Mm-hmm. Okay, but when I brought down at the end of the day, I don't owe you anything.
She said
whatsoever.
that she lied. She admit that she lied. That's what
she lied on me, and that she said she lied on me. But she said that she don't.
Oh, she admitted she lied on you. Okay.
Yeah, she admitted she lied on me, and that
Okay.
So that means if she lied on me, saying that what I was saying was wrong, then she was admitting to saying that she did say Faith owed her money. So, but Faith saying that she don't owe her money, and then Simple Sparkle did say that she chopped it up as a gift or something like that. So
it was gifts. Whatever she donated to me was. I don't owe Simple Sparkle anything at all.
And I didn't get to ask her.
And we still live, and she can come back up if she choose to. But I just came over here because the live was sent to me just now. So that's how I came in the chat.
Okay, Simply Sparkle, if you want to come back, if you want to come up and talk to Faith, go ahead. She's here now, so won't gotta be no.
Because I did want to ask her one more question, but she had jumped down too fast. Because I was going to ask her why.
Well, share it and add her.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to jump down and come back up. So hold on, KPR.
Yeah, I was too busy getting these receipts on 10 men over there.
She lied on Bam. This is what she said. She said she lied on Bam to cover for Faith, is what she said. That's what Mama Terry said. She said she lied on me to cover for you, Faith. That's what she said.
Okay, so she didn't have to cover for me about anything. Yeah, I got to keep in mind this was told between you and her, and I wasn't nowhere in the picture. So how did you cover me?
That's just what she said. So I don't know what. That's what she said.
No, I'm not talking to you. I was saying, if you really think about it, how did you got to cover me when you and her had a conversation and I didn't know anything about it? Remember? I didn't have no idea what she said, what she wrote down on none of that. Remember? So how did you say you lied on Bam to cover for me? That don't make sense.
Well, I remember that live, and I thought she was saying that she was trying to test your loyalty or something. I wasn't really that invested in it because, like I said, I ain't got no beef with that part. I don't know what's going on, but that's what I remember.
She did say that, and she was trying to prove to me that Bam wasn't my friend. That's what she was trying to say.
Oh.
And then it was said that we tried to set Bam up. Nobody never tried to set Bam up. So nobody has came and brought that proof yet. We've been waiting on that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So where is that proof as well? They haven't came out here as well. Okay. So my question is, where do I owe you? Because in that case, we got to go back to several different lies that you have done. You don't have to defend me. I'm going to come out here and defend myself. And I'm going to hold myself accountable for anything that I have to hold myself accountable for. Like I've been doing since we've been seeing a lot of receipts been coming out here. Okay. You can't donate and give me and then say I owe you.
Right. So it was a donation.
Yeah, she been giving me donations.
It was a donation.
She been giving me donations.
So the donation is what her problem was with. After it was
I didn't know she had an issue. Only thing I knew is that she said that Bam was trying to set, we was trying to set Bam up.
So this conversation was held between her and Bam before Faith even knew about it. Okay. Then that's when she went live on her channel. That's when I came up, but this is not the first time that she did a live. She did a live 2 or 3 times stating that I don't owe her anything. So now you want to come back and say I owe you because everybody else is coming out. Either you would give me, you donate it to us, or you lend me. You understand what I'm saying? And if you lend me, I give it
Yes.
back. And if I haven't gave it back, then trust and believe me, I am. I got to get myself back together and build myself back up where I was torn down. Do you understand what I'm saying, KPR?
Right. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
so don't make it seem like it was only Faith when it wasn't. I'm started dropping receipts on my community wall, showing everybody that he knew about it the whole time, everything. So now since
He knew
we
about the money.
going, since we going through this divorce, now he don't know nothing. I ain't know all this. But I'm started dropping receipts, letting people know that my baby sent me money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, but I got plenty more receipts. I'm just getting the audio together tonight, and it will be heard. Okay, so everybody be able to hear for themselves. Because by him running off at the mouth and whatever issue problem that he has, he want everybody else to have it. But he knew what was going on in that household by him not being able to keep a job or to work. Did the best that I could with his ass. You understand what I'm saying? So he knew the hardship that I was going through, even though he couldn't go
So,
to nobody.
so
Go
are
ahead.
you saying that because he was out of work, you had to pick up the slack? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't had no other choice. His family didn't help me. His family wasn't around. He didn't have no friends in real life. Couple of people on YouTube. He could have went to them, but he didn't. But when it comes to me, I did what I had to do to take care of us. He didn't take care of me, KPR. I took care of him. See, the most important thing that people need to understand is being involved with a man and you think this is a game. It's not a game when you having people in their feelings about their money, knowing that you knew when I was borrowing money, even when I was giving money back. Y'all got to go back and look at the videos when he said my wife was giving out a lot of money and she was borrowing money too. So all of a sudden, all that did change, huh? Come on now,
So
you
he's
got to
trying
go
to
back
make
to
it
the.
seem he's
Go
trying to
ahead.
make it seem like you was just and pocketed it and not like contribute to the household. Is it safe to say that?
No, he's trying to say that I was borrowing it and wasn't. He didn't know anything about it. Well, how was you living when I was paying the
Okay.
bills? And then I have sisters that know for a fact that had been on the phone when he said thank you, and I say this is money. You know what I'm saying? This is that baby. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, sis. Thank you. And then all of the birthday gifts, only thing you got to do is go back and look at his videos. Like he's sitting over there saying that he didn't know nothing about no birthday money. Only thing you got to do is go back to the video where he was shouting out and thanking all his sisters for donating to him. So don't make it seem like it was just Faith. And Faith wasn't doing what she needed to do to maintain and hold a household when you couldn't do it because of your health. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like that. Because I didn't come here to say, don't come here and make it seem like it's just me. When it was me, yes, but you knew about it. And the times when I gave back to them. And times when they need to borrow, I allowed them to borrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? But don't make it seem like it's just me when you knew about it. Don't act like that. But you trying to put on this role, this little victim role, like I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it. But all through your other videos, when this money situation came up, you knew about it. You was on the phone with us one time when we was discussing it. So how you gonna come out here and say you don't know? And there's witnesses to that as well. So you knew about it. You even tried to get in contact with a situation when it came to Bam. You got in contact with Miss Terry. I didn't get in contact with Miss Terry. You did. And that's how we found out about that situation. But don't come out here like, that's just an example, but don't come out here like it's just Faith when you knew about it the whole time. You couldn't do it.
Right.
I got a receipt where you said, I'm so sorry that I can't be the man that I need to be to take care of you. I got that receipt as well, and I'm dropping it too. Okay?
God damn it.
So don't act like that. Okay? So that's why I've been dropping community posts. Look, I said, okay, I got this. But then we're going to show you what was really going on in the Robinson's house. How he's still in his feelings about, him with this, thing coming out with his hair problem. And he's still in his feelings. And if he was in his feelings, you should stay separated because you will be able to hear him say, you should have never did that, da 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 da. You're gonna hear him say that. But see, nobody
Okay.
knew what Faith had went through but Faith. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
First of all, KPR, he didn't tell me. Okay? Straight up.
Mhm.
I take a lot of tickets. Said the man never did tell me nothing. I didn't know. I was already married to him when I found out. Okay?
Okay.
So you got to keep in mind that I'm holding this shit inside of me, not being able to really tell my family. My family don't even know right to this day. It's on the internet, but they don't even know right to this day. Are you listening to me? Okay? His
hear
family know. His family know.
Mhm.
But my family don't. So you got to keep in mind, for 9 years, I have kept this silent between me and him. I asked his cousin and I messaged her on Facebook. I never put it out on social media. Do you understand what I'm saying? I never did that to him. I messaged her because I knew that he was close to her. And she told me, I thought you knew. She was the one that told me, I thought you knew. The best thing for you to do is just go ahead and leave him. You know what I'm saying? They fell out because of the decision that, you know what I'm saying, the decision that I made and what she told me. So that's why it's been 9 years since they really talked of being around each other. But from my understanding, they wasn't kumbaya. And then before I came in the picture, they was when he was young. But when I boy down at the end of the day, King ain't have nobody to support him for 9 years, ma'am. And I'm so serious about that. So anything that he done went through his illness, through anything else, he didn't have no family at all. He just had faith. Okay? And when times when he didn't go to the doctor, make his appointment or whatever, and the insurance lap or whatever, who paid the King? So quit coming out here lying on me. If the divorce, where the papers at? Okay, the papers ain't got to me yet, sir. Period. I don't have no problem. I dismiss you. You didn't dismiss me. And I need for everybody to understand that. The problem was you being verbally abusive. Whatever problem that you have deep down inside, I told you, and you know I know the issues. You need to face them head on and understand these are the problems that you had. And mentally, this is fucking with you. So what you do is you fuck with everybody else's life because your life fucked up. And that's what you're doing out here on this YouTube study. You getting off this motherfucking internet, getting yourself the motherfucking together. You rather be on this motherfucker and call yourself, keep dragging faith. I'm gonna keep dropping goddamn receipts on your ass and dropping receipts on your ass and dropping receipts on your ass. While everybody else in your motherfucking chat got their own house, their apartment, their car, their jobs, and money, while you still out here working at Captain Motherfucking D's, please, and then you still motherfucking in the hotel trying to motherfucking go off on some motherfucking body else. Make that make sense. They need to be motherfucking telling your ass to get out this motherfucker, get yourself together. Nigga, that's what the fuck they need to, so that you frying motherfucking fish, if that's all the fuck you want to do. But you ain't gonna catch this fish right here, bitch, because I'm gone. Okay? Facts.
Can you see the chat? Faith? Can you see the
Okay, hold on.
Can you see the chat?
Hold on. Let me go to the chat.
I think we're waiting on Sparkle. I think Bam went and got Sparkle or something. We're trying to get on. The hell's going on?
Who going off? Okay, I see the chat now. What I supposed to be addressing? Yeah, I just got to the chat. Nobody cares about the relationship. Evidently you do, because everybody's paying attention. Now, just like I said, just in case you missed it.
LTG said, oh, there we go.
I can't hear you going in and out, KPR.
Let me go back down. LTG said nobody cares about y'all divorce. She said when they can expect their money. Man.
Nobody cares about our divorce. I didn't ask nobody to care about it. LTG. I didn't ask nobody to care about it. And if anybody was in their live earlier today on Two Bliss Live, I said as soon as I finish getting myself together, I have no problem with sending people their money. Periods. Okay. Any other questions?
Can you hear me, Faith? Am I breaking up?
Oh, you
Can
was.
you hear me?
You was.
Am I
I can
good
hear you now.
now? Okay. Well, I don't know anything about no money. I came on here because people had an issue with me, and then I let everybody on panel. Bam said she was going to get Simply Sparkle because she wanted to have a word with her. Does anybody know where Bam at?
Nanya, I despise being lied to. What is you talking about? Cause I ain't never talked to you.
I think Nanya went back to the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well. So what is it that you wanted to say to Simply Sparkle? Because I'm not sure if she's coming up. Bam said she was dropping down to go get her. So is there something? Because I don't know anything about you and Simply Sparkle, what y'all got going on. So if she's listening, is there anything that you want to say to her? And I'm gonna go.
I don't have anything to say to her. Only thing I had to say was I was trying to make sure that it's a difference between giving, donating, and owing. It's a big difference in that. So the women that I owe, I would get in contact with them women and I know who they are. Don't say you donated or gave to me and then turn around and say I owe you. Period and point blank. Okay? I already have my little list right here in this notebook. Okay?
Okay,
the
so
little
you don't
30s
owe
to the
Simply
40s.
Sparkle nothing. That was a donation.
I don't owe Simple Sparkle nothing.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there anything else you want? I'm gonna go on mute real quick and I'll be right back. I just have to get something. So I'm gonna give you the floor. Okay.
Okay. So Naya, you said you and Sparkle notes ain't matching. It doesn't matter what you say or what anybody else say. I know exactly what was told to me, and I also have receipts as well. Okay. I already know who's trying to reach out to her. I already know who been talking to her, who been calling her. I know all that. Okay. I know all that. And she on here asking someone to buy her a 99-cent idol tonight. What? It was said there were no money given to Faith by Sparkle, and Bam was made out to be a snake. Who made her out to be a snake? You take notes real well. Who? Because I have the video.
Saying, Sparkle. Well, I don't know.
That's why she had to come back and apologize to Bam. Faith didn't apologize to Bam because Faith didn't have a reason to apologize to Bam on that. That was her, not Faith. Not you.
Close this real quick.
LTG.
Now you still typing?
LTG, you said tell them why Simple Sparkle was on the panel. You could have asked her that. I have no problem by releasing it, but you could have asked her that.
Panel links in the chat, I think.
Who?
I said the panel link is in the chat.
I was on the panel with her, agreeing with her about Bam. Now I was on the panel agreeing with her about talking to Bam, and Bam came in the chat, and they blocked Bam, and I told them to let Bam up, and Bam came in there talking crazy that day, and she didn't want Bam to come up on her panel.
Hmm.
Naya, you should have those notes as well. She didn't answer. I have no problem.
Well,
But like I said, evidently she has she didn't want you to know. And that's not being smart. That's being I'm being respectful right now.
I like everybody's being respectful. I could appreciate that. We don't always have to have a panel when we're all arguing and yelling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Hey,
I ain't
lovely.
even trying.
Hey,
I ain't
Bam.
even trying. I ain't
Okay.
even trying.
So I came up here because I really just don't want to do all that typing no more. So Faith, when y'all did that live on, I think it was Simply Sparkle's panel, or I don't
No,
know
Bam
who
in the
panel it
chat.
was.
What's up, lovely? Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
I can't
Oh,
hear
okay.
nobody.
Okay. So my
You
question
can't
is
hear
this, because
nobody,
I remember
KPR.
this
Oh, I
shit.
can
Okay, go ahead,
hear
lovely.
When Simply Sparkle came out here,
I can hear
after
you.
Bam had did her little live, was talking about somebody owing,
Oh, she must be on
about you
mute
owing the
then.
money or whatever. She was up there
Oh,
saying
somebody
that
coming up.
she didn't give you no money, and you were saying that she didn't give you no money. So now today, what are you saying? Because she just admitted that she did. So y'all
No, she said we what?
lied. That's what I said.
Bam.
Y'all lied and made Bam look like she was running around here being a snake and all that other
I
stuff
can't
that
hear
y'all
lovely. I can't
said.
hear Bam either.
I haven't said anything, KPR. That's why you can't hear me.
Okay, I hear you a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so when I brought down at the end of the day, Bam Live came out first. Did it
Yeah, but
not?
my
I
Right.
but
think.
my
Bam
live.
live came
Hold
out
on,
first,
wait
but
a
she
minute.
didn't say no
Bam Live
name.
came out first. I'm trying to explain it.
let me go.
Bam Live came out first. At that particular time, I still didn't know who Bam was talking about. You understand what I'm saying? It was sent to me by Simply Sparkle. Can we get this correct? It was sent to me by her.
I don't know how it got to you, so I can't correct that. But all I
Okay,
know is
well,
Simply
it was sent
Sparkle
to
went live.
me by Simply Sparkle. And when it was sent to me by
I went live first. Yes, I did. I went live first. But
That's
like
what I
Faith just
said.
said, she didn't even know who I was talking about.
I
So
didn't know.
exactly. So Simply Sparkle is the one who exposed that whole situation because I never said no names.
Right. And when she did, she
Exactly.
said that she did not give Faith no money. And Faith sat her ass on that panel and said she didn't get no money from Simply Sparkle.
And
Correct
guess
or
what?
not?
And guess what? I'm gonna finish talking. And guess what? When I boy down at the end of the day, when she called me and said, Bam wrote these notes talking about I did this and that, I'm telling you, if y'all listen, I'm telling you that Bam is not loyal to you, and I'm fit to go live. I said, what Bam's talking about? So when she had live, I came up. When Bam came in the room, they was trying to stop Bam from getting on the panel. Faith never did. So when Bam came in the chat and she was talking, they blocked Bam. And I said, unblock Bam, let her ass up on this panel. So when she came up, Bam, I don't think you never came up on the
Because
panel.
they wouldn't let me up.
Because they wouldn't let her up. But I was on the panel. So I was trying to figure out what the hell that they was talking about. They said that I scammed her out of $1,200. That is not so.
That's what
Because
she
I
told
never
me.
scammed her. I never scammed her or owe her $1,200. So I disagreed with that shit. Okay,
You said she never gave you any money at
making
all.
her out of a snake. I didn't make her out no fucking snake. Okay.
Faith, did you not say that Sparkle never gave you any money at all?
I don't remember saying she never gave me no money.
You said she never gave you any money.
I don't remember me
That's
saying
what you was
that
over
she
there on that
never.
panel saying.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna say it
Sparkle was
again.
agreeing
I
with
don't
you.
remember her saying that. I don't remember me saying that Sparkle never gave me no money.
You said she did not give you any money.
I said
That's
I don't
exactly what
remember
you
me
said.
saying that. Okay, you saying that, but I'm telling you that I don't remember me saying that she never gave me any money. We're talking about the scams. We're talking about me owing her. Okay?
Okay, she already
That's
said
what
you
I
don't owe
remember.
it to her no more because she put it down. She wrote it off as a donation. But when she originally gave it to you, it was a loan. You never paid
No,
it
it
back.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it
Okay,
wasn't.
well then tell the people what it was for then. Why would she
First
donate
of
that
all,
kind
you
of
was
money
up
to
here
you?
on the panel with her. Why you didn't address her
I
and
asked
ask her
her and
that?
she didn't want to tell it because she's so ashamed and embarrassed.
No, she's not ashamed and embarrassed. I already knew this was coming because she reached out and told me. So what are you talking about, Lovely?
Okay, well I
She
did
was
ask
the
her. Did I
one that
not,
reached out
y'all?
and told
Did I
me that
put an A in
everybody
the
was
chat if
trying to
y'all
get in
heard me
contact
ask
with her.
her? Because I
Well,
surely
it
asked her.
doesn't matter if she didn't tell you. Then guess what? I don't have a reason to tell you.
Okay.
I mean,
I really
That's
don't care
not.
because it ain't
That's
my
not. I
money.
don't care either. But I'm
It ain't my
saying don't.
money. And of course you
Okay,
don't care
well.
because you ain't got to pay it back now.
Okay,
Because you
well,
got
guess
that
what?
lady
I
money
wasn't
on
asked
false
to pay it
pretenses.
back. I
Hold on,
wasn't
hold on,
Right.
asked
Your
to pay it
husband
back.
said you
hold on,
told
hold
the
on.
woman you had to go on
Well,
a plane
whatever,
to go to a
honey.
funeral that
Whatever.
was down the
Listen,
street.
KP,
That's
I ain't
fucked
trying
up.
to
That's
argue with
trifling
her.
as hell.
Now
That's
it's
trifling as
trifling
fuck,
as
man.
hell. You don't even know what you're talking about. You mad because I won't tell you.
No,
That
I
ain't your
really don't
motherfucking
care. Like I
business
said,
if
it
she
ain't my
didn't tell
money.
you. That ain't
But the
your
fact
business
that
if she
you
didn't tell you.
lied, the fact
You're
that you
mad.
lied and let all
You're
these
mad.
motherfuckers come
You're
out here
mad.
and go
Shit,
all
what
on
is
damn
that?
Carter
$30,
her snake
$40?
and all that shit is
Goodbye.
fucked up. That's my
Well,
point.
now I
You
didn't call her no
lied.
snake.
You
Okay,
lied.
well when you get through, I
That's the
snake.
point. That's the issue that
Okay,
I
well I
have.
made
You
my
fucking lied.
point.
You sat
Well,
up
Okay,
there
hold
and
on.
said the
y'all.
woman ain't give you
Yeah,
shit.
So
hold on.
Bam, do you feel the same
Be
way?
respectful,
So
I
Bam, do
panel.
you feel the same
Hold
way?
on, y'all. Let's
how I
gonna be a
feel is
respectful panel.
Wow.
Okay, let's give each other time to talk. Who got the floor next? Go ahead, Bam.
okay. How I feel about it, I still feel like it's fucked up. Sparkle did come out here and she did apologize or whatever the case may be, but an apology that I can't take that like to be serious because you did come out here and all of y'all did lives on me and everything else, and it's just the same as whenever the shit happened with Too Blessed. When I did my live on Too Blessed, I never said nobody's name. Too Blessed and all y'all came out here and jumped on me and said that I because it was because I was making slick. I was doing subliminals or whatever, but nobody knew who I was talking about. But I was still made to look like the bad person when I was not lying, and that's two times that it happened. Then it happened again before. Like, so how should I feel? Like, yeah, I feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, I'm not finna hold on to that shit and carry no grudge and block my blessings because I'm holding a grudge towards what somebody else did to me. When at the end of the day, people gonna get what they give. So it's fucked up. Yeah, is it fucked up? Yeah, it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. Everybody's done did some fucked up shit. But for a whole bunch of women that was supposed to be cool with me and all of that to do what was done to me, yeah, that's fucked up.
Okay, well, Bam, you're not the only one. And just like I said, I think I done already apologized for that.
I
Okay.
and you did. And you
Did
did. And I'm
you?
not
Because
saying
just now you said you don't owe her
No,
no
I didn't.
apology.
No,
yeah,
I
Because
didn't
you
I
owe her
know,
yeah.
apology for snaking her because I never snaked her. When it came to me and Bam, I always called and talked to her. Always. So LTG, you don't know the relationship that me and her had. I always have called and talked to Bam about anything that came to me. Have I not, Bam?
But there
So
have
when
but
that
at
shit,
the same time, wait a
when
minute.
that shit,
At the same time, you also have jumped out here and just went off on me without talking to me.
and guess what, Bam? And you done the same. You just apologized to me the other day for jumping out without talking to me.
Because I didn't
So
know. I didn't
but
because
I'm saying
I didn't
but
know
we
that
have
this
done
shit
that
was
to each
true.
other and we
Right.
already
And I'm not
apologized
saying
to each other.
and I'm not saying that we haven't. I'm not saying that we haven't. Yes, we have. We have did that and we have apologized. Yes, we have. But lovely, if you want to know what all the what the money and shit was allegedly for, I got the little list that Sparkle gave me. I did a video, I did an upload because Sparkle tried to say that she lied to me. She tried to tell JJ that the what I showed him was a picture she took of she wrote it down and took a picture of her refrigerator. And that's what I showed, and that's not what I showed. Is what when she sat down and she told me every cash out between her and Faith or whatever, and she told me everything that Faith said the money was for. That's the first reason why I came out here and said something, because on that paper, she was asking simply from what Simply Sparkle told me that Faith had asked me for the same things that she needed money for. That was the same thing she was telling Sparkle she needed money for, and that's what pissed me off. Cause
Well,
I
guess
felt
what?
like
You got pissed off for the wrong reason. Because when I boy down at the end of the day, first of all, I paid Simple Sparkle for what you owed her, Bam.
but Faith,
And
you did
that's
that on your own. You
wait a
did
minute.
that
And
on
that's
your
how
own. No,
Hold on, hold on.
that.
I didn't say. I said I paid Simply Sparkle for. I didn't say that.
You see, you
What I
basically just
said
said you
was
paid
I
her
paid
$4.
Simply
No,
Sparkle for what you owed her.
No,
And when
but
we went, when me and you, hold on,
and she
when me and
scammed you.
you, when okay, let me finish. But when me and you went through your Cash App, it was something totally different, was it not?
Exactly.
Okay, so even though she came out here and said that, I didn't never say Bam was a snake. I never said that. Even though I jumped out here, yeah, it's times I did jump out here, and it's times that a lot of us jump out here and don't
What
know
they
the whole
live
fact.
at? Who live was that on? Sparkles?
What
Sparkles,
live?
you still watching? Can you put that live back on public so everybody can hear when y'all was talking about it was a setup and all this other stuff to see if Bam was loyal and all that shit? Because Faith is got some kind of temporary amnesia or some shit. Like she
Look, I'm
wasn't up
not
there
finna
agreeing with that one.
KPR. First of all, I'm finna get down on your panel because I'm not trying to argue with LCG. I said what I had to say. I done already came back and said what I had to say to you too, Bam. Okay? You apologize to me and I'd apologize to you.
And
So
I
I'm
never
trying to
said
see.
Okay,
you
I got a
didn't.
question for you, Faith. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Now,
I got a whole nother question. It's not even about that no more. It's about a community wall post you did.
Okay, so I'm just trying to, come up off this panel. I'm not trying to argue with you, LTG. You keep putting me in your community post, and I ain't even said nothing to you. I have not addressed you. I haven't did anything to you whatsoever. So evidently, whatever problem that you had with me,
You
you could be
haven't did
faced.
anything to me.
I haven't
Are
did
you
anything.
serious
What
today?
have I did to you?
Was you
Oh, you
not
talking
on
about some
panel
shit
talking
that happened
about you
last year?
had talking about you
Last
had
year?
receipts of my
Last year?
husband
You talking about last year, girl? You talking about last year? You talking about last year? Oh, you talking about
Where
last
receipt
year?
at though?
Oh,
Where
okay.
is that
So when
receipt?
all boil down at the end of the day, KPR, just like I said, I'm finna get down off your panel.
Get your
Okay.
ass down, shit. We don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
first of all,
We
this not your
don't give
panel.
a fuck,
So
bitch.
when
We don't
all,
care
I don't
about
give a
your
fuck
fucking
about you,
divorce.
bitch. What
We
the
don't
fuck you
care
talking about?
about none of this shit you whining and
Evidently, guess
complaining,
what? I
acting
can't
like a
tell because
victim
you done
about.
shared a lot of
We don't
motherfucking
give
shit of
a
mine, bitch.
fuck,
So
okay?
evidently, you
We don't
motherfucking care
care. We
because
don't
your
care. That's
motherfucking
all I'm
ass
trying
is
to tell you.
sucking
Pay
up
them
every
people their
motherfucking
money
thing
back.
over here.
Pay
Don't
them
worry
people
about
their
them
money back.
people.
You
Worry
scamming
about
ass bitch.
yourself. You
Pay
a
them
scamming
people their
ass
money
bitch.
back. You
Fuck you
scamming
talking about?
ass
You a
bitch.
lying ass
Pay
motherfucking
them
bitch.
people
Fuck you
their
talking about? You ain't
money
talking
back.
about
You
shit. Go to the
scamming
military,
ass
bitch.
bitch.
Join the
Don't
military
nobody
for real,
care
hoe.
about
Okay?
none of that
That's what you
shit
need
you
to
talking
motherfucking do.
about.
Okay?
Pay them people
That's
their
what you need.
motherfucking
Don't
money
worry about
back.
them people. Worry about
That's
you.
all. Pay them people
Okay, I
their
thought you
money back.
wasn't
Get
worried
your
about
ass
it. You
off the
ain't
panel. I thought you was
concerned, bitch.
leaving. I thought
Huh?
you was
You ain't
leaving. I
concerned?
thought
Are
you
you
was leaving.
concerned?
I
Are you
thought you was
concerned,
leaving.
girl? Are
I
you
thought you was
concerned?
leaving.
Don't
I
be
thought you was
concerned,
leaving.
lovely.
Bye. Get the fuck
You
off.
ain't gonna make me motherfucking leave. Who the fuck you think you
Okay,
talking
well
to?
don't leave then. So
Okay,
can you
so back
answer
to
to the
what I was
community because we
motherfucking
all want to
saying.
know. What did you
Guess
mean 1
what?
month ago when you said sorry to say it has been true all along?
That ain't
What
none
do
of
you
your
say when that
motherfucking
person
business. I
robbed
ain't
you
got
of
the
your
answer
life
to you
and
about a
don't tell
goddamn
you the
thing.
truth and you
So when
find
I
out that
boil
you
down
are
at the end of the day,
dying? What did you mean by that? Can you tell
just
the
like
people what
I
that meant?
said, bitch, I won't
Can you
answer a
explain that to the
motherfucking thing
people?
from your
Or was that
motherfucking
another
head.
scam? Was that
Shit.
another scam
Why you
attempt?
worried about it? Why is you worried about anything that's on my community
Was that
wall? You
another
done shared
scam
a lot of
attempt,
shit.
Faith? Was you
But you
trying to
done
get
shared a lot of
sympathy?
shit. Why
Were
you
you
worried
trying
about
to
some
get
shit that
sympathy on
now
that
I don't
day?
need sympathy from no motherfucking body. I'm
Well,
out here
why
by
would
my
you write
motherfucking
that?
self,
Are you
bitch.
dying
Fuck you
too? Are
talking
you
about.
dying from HIV as well?
Oh, guess what?
Why would you
My
write
receipt is
that?
already on it. Girl, go check
Why
my
would you
community
write that?
wall, bitch. Go
So
check
what are
my
you
community
dying
wall.
from? What are you
Catch
dying
my
from?
motherfucking
Why are you
community
dying?
wall,
What are you
hoe.
dying from?
Okay?
Why would you write
Then you
that?
will see
Why would
I
you write
don't
that?
have HIV.
No, I don't
Sorry.
see shit. I see some
Sorry.
shit that don't even look real. Like
Well,
the
guess
first
what?
time you came
I
out
don't
here
give
with
a
a
fuck.
fake
Guess
ass
what?
receipt.
Well, call them. Call them and
Like the
ask them,
first time.
is
What
this
the
a
fuck am I calling
motherfucking real
for?
receipt? Shit, y'all been doing around this motherfucker. Ha ha ha. And see if it's motherfucking real.
What are
Okay?
you
Call
dying
them.
from
Say, hey,
then?
this girl right here
You
named
said,
Shirley
and
Robinson
don't
put
tell you
this
the truth,
motherfucking
and you
receipt out here.
find out that you
Can
are
you please
dying
tell
too.
me
What are you
if this
dying
is
from?
real? Did this
What are you
come from
dying from,
y'all
Faith?
organization? And they
Faith,
gonna say, yes, it is. Yes,
Faith, what are
ma'am.
you
So
dying
why don't you
from?
motherfucker call them since you so want to
What
motherfucker
are you
know? Because
dying
guess what?
from?
I don't
What
have
are you
HIV,
dying
bitch.
from? This is your words.
Sorry,
It's on
but
your
remember you
community
said that
post.
too. Remember
Tell
you
them
said
people what
that too.
I
You
ain't said I
said
was
that.
dying from shit.
No, I said you said that. You put that jacket on my back as well.
What
Okay.
jacket I put on your back? I read a
You
community wall post.
no, that ain't what you
You
said. When
said,
you was going after
sorry.
King, okay, you said you and your wife has HIV.
Because
You put
look
that
at your
jacket on my
community
back.
post, ma'am. You said
My
sorry
community
to
post.
say it has been true all along. What do you say when a person rob you of your life and don't tell you the truth and you find out that you are dying too? What the fuck was you talking about then? Did
Guess
he
what?
spit in your
Like
mouth?
I said,
Did he
bitch.
spit in your mouth?
Like I
Or did he
said,
nut in
bitch.
your ass? Or did
Guess
he
what?
lick your
Now that's
motherfucking
all
wrist
went
and
in
put
your
his blood up
motherfucking
in there?
mouth.
Which one did he do?
No,
Y'all.
no,
What were you
bitch.
talking
That went
about?
in your ass.
Which
That
one
went
were
in
you
your
talking
mouth,
about? Which
motherfucker.
one were
That's
you
where it
talking
went.
about?
But guess
Which
what?
one were you
I'm
talking about?
free.
Because there
Are
ain't
you
but so
free?
many ways you can catch
Are
that
you
shit.
free? Are you free?
It ain't but so many
Are
ways
you
you can
free?
catch that shit.
Are you
So
free,
I'm
bitch?
asking for the community
Are
because
you
you got
free,
15
bitch?
likes on that shit.
Huh? I
Everybody
don't give
want to
a
know what did
fuck.
you mean by
I
that?
don't give a fuck. Fuck
Everybody
you,
want to
bitch.
know what did
I
you
bet
mean
you I
by
don't
that.
have it. Do you have it? Have you took
No,
it lately?
I don't have it.
And I
can
don't
show
either,
my
bitch.
fucking shit in my
And
post
I don't
for.
either.
I can show
And
my
I
shit
don't
real.
either. And
I
I
can show
don't
my
either.
real results,
And I don't
bitch, at
either.
any
So what
time.
are you
At
talking
any
about,
time.
girl?
At
You in
any
your
time.
feelings? Why you
I
in
can
your
show
feelings,
real
girl?
results. I
You
can
see
go
how
and get
relaxed I
tested on
am.
live and go and get my results
Shit, and I
on
can
live,
too.
bitch.
You
Yeah,
want me to,
right.
girl?
We
You
see
want
how
me
you
to?
show your test
You
results.
want me to? No, I'm
We
asking
see
you,
how you
bitch.
do
You want
test
me
results,
to?
bitch.
You want me
We see
to?
how
Well,
you
guess
do.
what? I
We see how
recorded
you
next
do.
time. You want me to go? I go every year to get tested, bitch.
We see how
Fuck
you
wrong
do.
with you, huh?
But anyway, you
Oh,
got
so
anything
it's
else you want to say to me, girl?
shit, bitch. You ever do anything
With
you
your
want to say to
scamming
me,
ass.
girl?
Oh my God.
With your
Bitch, bye.
scamming ass. You need
Well,
to
say
pay these
whatever
people
the
their
fuck you
fucking
want to.
money back.
Don't
That's what
worry
you need
about
to
what
do.
the
We
fuck
don't
I
want to hear
need to
about
do,
no
hoe.
papers. We don't give a
I
fuck
don't give a
about
fuck
no
about
papers,
nothing.
bitch. Come
I
on
don't
here
give
and
a
tell
fuck.
these people
You
when you gonna get
listening?
them their
You
money that you
listening? You
owe
listening?
them. Nobody
You
gives a
listening,
fuck
ain't you,
about your
girl?
divorce, hoe.
You
Don't nobody
listening,
care about that
girl?
shit.
Guess
You owe
what?
these
You
people their
listening?
money. Get
You
them their
listen. How many
motherfucking
times you been
money, hoe.
divorced, though, bitch? How many
Get
times
them
you
their
been divorced,
motherfucking
bitch?
money.
How
It
many
don't
times you
matter.
been
It
divorced,
doesn't
bitch?
matter how many
How
times
many
I've been
times?
divorced, but I
How
didn't come
many
out here
times?
talking
How
about it
many
all day.
times? How
I
many
didn't come
times? You
out here
did come
talking
out and talk
about
about
it
your
and
motherfucking business.
exploiting
Every
it.
goddamn divorce you went through, bitch, you was out here.
I
Fuck
didn't
you
come out
talking
here
about?
exploiting shit
Every
about my divorces,
motherfucker,
bitch.
yes, the
And
fuck you
I ain't
did. That's how
broke, and I
people
ain't
knew
had
you
to
was
ask nobody for
motherfucking.
shit.
Goddamn,
I
everybody
ain't
knew
had
your
to ask
motherfucking
nobody
business.
for a motherfucking
Love
thing.
that. Bye, bitch.
So, bye.
Huh? Bye. What the
Love
fuck is
y'all.
you
I
talking
thought you
about?
was leaving, honey. I
Shit,
thought
I
you
ain't
was
going to, you
leaving.
don't want me no motherfucking way. You
Well, then
know.
stay up
You
here
know
then.
what it
Stay up
is.
here and
You
tell
know
them
what it
people
is.
when you
I ain't
gonna
gotta
pay
tell
them their
shit. Kendra,
motherfucking
you got anything else
money.
to say to me? Cause I'm
When
not
you
talking
gonna
to
pay
her.
them folks
She
their
ain't
money
talking about
though?
shit.
When you
Okay,
gonna
she
pay
ain't
them
talking
folks
about
their
shit.
money? When
Anybody,
you gonna pay them folks
bam.
their money? When you gonna
Okay,
pay Miss
anybody else got
Terry
something
her
else to
money?
say to
When you
me?
gonna pay Miss Terry the rest of her money? When you gonna pay the
Bitch,
Coming
I'm
up.
lady who
not
just
talking
had
to
a death
you.
in her family her money back, bitch? You a
I don't owe
trifling
her,
asshole.
bitch. I
You
don't
a
owe her,
trifling
bitch.
ass crackhead whore.
Yeah, mammy.
Oh
That's what
Lord.
the fuck you
Y'all
is.
take control this channel.
Pay them people
Yeah,
their
y'all.
motherfucking money back. Don't nobody
Okay?
give a
Can,
fuck if you
Bitch,
got some
yeah,
goddamn
mammy.
tell them
divorce
make
papers
us.
or not.
Okay?
Pay them
Bitch,
people
I don't
their
give a fuck
money
about
back.
none of that shit you
Nobody
talking
cares
about, hoe.
about your fucking
I can't
divorce,
tell you listening.
bitch.
You listening?
Nobody
You
cares
listening?
about that.
You
Pay
listening
them
to
people
him
their
and you
fucking
listening
money
to
back.
me. Bitch,
Pay
you
them people
listen to
their
him
money
and you
back,
listen to me.
ho.
You always been a fan of ours, bitch.
Pay them
Fuck
people
you
their
talking
motherfucking
about?
money
Huh?
back,
A
ho.
fan of his and a fan
Pay
of
them
mine.
people
You will
their fucking
continue.
money
Y'all
back.
You will
That's
continue.
what you need
Whether
to
we
do.
together or separated, bitch.
Pay them
You
people
will
their
always
fucking
be our
money back,
fan.
ho.
You are
Pay
our
them
number one
people their
fan.
money
We
back,
already knew
bitch.
that. You stay in
Pay
our
them
bushes,
people
bitch.
their money
My
back, bitch.
bushes,
And
his
then
bushes,
change
and
this
anybody
ugly ass
else's.
picture because everybody in the community hate that picture. That motherfucking shit is
Guess
ugly
what?
as fuck.
Bitch, who
You
the
need to
fuck you
change
think
it.
you is?
You
I
really
ain't
need to
changing the
change that
goddamn
picture because
thing,
that shit is
bitch.
ugly.
Just cause you said it, fuck you. You
Pay them
ugly.
people their
Fuck you
money back,
talking
babe.
about.
Seriously.
Bitch, you crazy as hell. Bye.
You need to pay them folks their money back
Bye.
because they
Hey,
gave that
bye.
money to you
Throw them
because you was
deuces
going through
up.
whatever the
Can
fuck
you,
you told them you
hey,
was
hey,
going
hey,
through. When really
lovely.
you was
Throw them
buying
deuces
crack.
up. Throw them deuces up.
You need to pay them people their money
Girl,
back.
you need me taking drugs out for you, girl.
You
Huh?
don't have to take
Huh?
shit from You need to pay
Evidently,
them
because
people
it's
their
coming
money
out
back.
your mouth.
You
It's coming
need
out
to
your
pay
mouth.
them people
It's
their
coming out
money
your
back.
mouth.
That's
Girl,
what
let
you
me know
need
when
to
you're
do.
ready. Let me know
Pay
when you're
them
ready.
people
Let me
their
know
money
when
back.
you're ready, girl.
Pay them
Until
people their
then, shut the
hard-earned
fuck up
money
talking to
back.
me. Because you
That's
ain't
what
talking about
you need
shit,
to
bitch.
do.
Fuck wrong
That's
with
what
you.
you
You
need
don't
to
tell
do.
me a motherfucking
Pay
thing.
them
Worry
folks
about
their money
yourself.
back. Don't nobody
Worry
give a
about
fuck about no
yourself.
text messages
Right
between you
back.
and your husband. Pay them folks their goddamn money back.
Say
You
what,
borrowed it.
Capriarca? She
You
ain't
owe
talking
it to
about
them.
shit.
He don't owe them shit. He didn't borrow it.
Oh,
You owe it.
shit.
You owe it. You borrowed it,
Okay.
bitch.
Well,
So you
lovely.
need to pay
Bitch,
them folks their
bye.
money back.
Bitch,
Pay them
bye.
folks their money
Find you
back.
something else to do. Keep
Pay them
listening to
folks
us,
their
bitch.
money back.
So you
Pay
can
them
have use
folks
the
their money
content
back,
for your
bitch.
goddamn
Pay them
over there
folks
on
their
your
money
live.
back, bitch. I'm not
Okay,
even on
bitch.
my live. I'm
Shit,
not
I
even on
said,
my live.
have some content. Keep
I'm not
listening
even
to us.
on my live.
Keep listening to me and then
I'm
go over there
not
and
even
listen to
on
him.
my live.
So you
miss
can
me
have
with
some
that. Learn
content,
how to
bitch.
work your own
So
life,
you
bitch. How
can
about
have some
that?
content.
How about
Don't
you
worry
learn
about
how to
me.
press go
You ain't gotta
live,
worry
ho?
about shit.
How about
How
you
about
learn
you
how to
worry
press
about
go
kiss my
live, you
ass,
dumb
bitch?
bitch? You
How
illiterate
about you worry
asshole.
about
How about you
that's your
learn how to
mammy.
use your
That's your
shit,
mammy.
bitch?
That's your
You
mammy,
trifling
bitch.
asshole. You
Yeah,
trifling
you are.
asshole.
You a bitch. And you trifling as
And
hell.
don't bring
Bitch,
up my
fuck
mama
wrong
when
with
you
you.
sat here and fucked your mama's
No,
husband,
I
bitch.
didn't fuck mine,
Don't
baby.
bring up
I
my
didn't.
mama when you
Fuck,
sat here
fuck
and
your
fucked
mama,
your
bitch.
mama's
Fuck
husband,
wrong with
bitch.
you.
You
Hey,
Like I
trifling
said,
asshole.
hoe.
Get
oh,
the
Not
fuck off the
trifling.
panel, bitch.
Bitch, make
Get
me.
the
This
fuck
ain't your
off the
panel.
panel,
This is
bitch.
not your panel. This is not your panel, bitch.
I know it
Okay.
ain't my
Alright,
panel.
y'all
That's
Okay,
why
you
I
don't
said
do
get
your.
the fuck off of it, though.
Okay, well, guess what? You
Bitch,
can't
don't
move
come back
shit.
up here until you done paid them people their motherfucking
KPR.
money
This
back.
is KPR
Don't come back
live,
up
not
here until you
yours.
done paid them people
Not
their money
yours.
back, you
Bitch,
trifling
go over there
asshole.
and get your
You
own
trifling ass
motherfucker.
bitch.
Get your
You
own
trifling ass
live, bitch.
crackhead whore.
Yeah,
You
you can say whatever
crackhead
you
whore,
want to say.
bitch. Don't come back
Crack,
on here until you pay them
crack
people
them
their
up,
motherfucking
crack
money
them
back.
motherfucking
You
divorces you done had,
trifling
bitch.
ass
Crack all them
bitch.
niggas you done had,
I
bitch.
pay for all
Crack
my
all that
divorces.
body fluid that
I
them
ain't have to wait
motherfuckers
for
done
no
been in,
papers,
bitch.
bitch. I served
Okay?
the papers. I
Shit, guess
paid for
what?
all
I'm
my
waiting.
divorces myself,
And
bitch.
they still ain't
Fuck
got to
you
me.
mean? Fuck you
KP, I'm
mean?
listening to you. I ain't trying to disrespect your panel, but go ahead. I heard you.
Pay them folks their money back, bitch.
Huh? Fuck you, bitch.
No. You don't need to fuck nobody, bitch.
Bitch, I ain't got
You
no
over
ass
there
I do,
dying
bitch.
slowly too, just like your
Shit,
nigga.
I bet
don't
you
need
a
to fuck
motherfucking
nobody.
lie. Man,
Don't
fuck
ever
you. What
use
you
the
say,
words in the
KPR?
same sentence
What
with
you
me,
say,
bitch.
KPR? Fuck
Don't
that
ever
bitch.
use
What
the
you
words
say?
in the same
KPR,
sentence with
I'm
me,
listening
bitch.
to you because she
Fuck
just
you
want
mean?
attention. She's seeking
Take
attention.
your dick
She ain't
rubber
gonna get
having
no.
ass over there,
Shit.
bitch. Put
Fuck
that
you,
bitch
bitch.
on
You
your
need to.
whole fucking
You
body, bitch.
shit, bitch. You need to put all your
Cover your
motherfucking
whole
mouth, bitch,
body
in
with a
your
dick rubber,
motherfucking
bitch. They don't
asshole.
even make a dick
Fuck you
rubber big
talking
enough for
about,
your
bitch?
big ass, bitch.
Shit, I can't
They
motherfucking
don't
tell,
even
baby.
make a dick
You
rubber
ain't
big enough
mad,
for
is
your
you?
big ass,
You
bitch.
ain't mad,
You need
also.
to
You
cover your
mad.
whole
What
body
you
with a
mad
dick
for,
rubber,
bitch?
bitch.
What you mad, bitch?
Cover your
Why you
whole
so
body
mad?
with a dick
Can you
rubber,
tell us
bitch.
why you so mad? Huh? Why you so mad, bitch?
Why
Can
you
you
so
tell us?
mad?
I
Why you
ain't.
so mad?
I'm
Why
sitting
you
back,
so
bitch, talking.
good? Shit, bitch, don't nobody like you. We don't like
Bitch, don't
you.
nobody like you.
We
Bitch,
don't like
everybody be in
you.
the bushes on your fuck ass. Fuck you talking about, bitch.
You be
Like
in
you
the
got a
bushes
lot of
too,
motherfuckers over
bitch.
there.
You
No,
be
the
in the
fuck
bushes.
I
At least I
don't.
know
No,
how
the
to
fuck
hit
I don't.
live. At least I know how to hit go live.
Unless a
At least I know
motherfucker
how
is
to hit
talking
go
about me.
live,
So
bitch.
guess what? Go
At
over there
least
and
I
talk
know
about
how to
me.
hit
And
go
it'll be
live. I don't
sent
have
to
to
me.
jump on
And then
everybody's
I will
panel.
address your fuck
At
ass.
least I know how
Until
to hit
then,
go live.
fuck you,
At least I
bitch.
know how to hit go
All the way
live.
up and
At
through that,
least
bitch.
I know how
Okay?
to hit go
I don't
live,
give
you
a damn
dumb
about none
illiterate
of that
broke
shit,
bitch.
stupid ass.
You dumb
I can be
illiterate
wherever you
broke
want a motherfucker to
crack
be.
whore
I bet
project
you had
living
an
ass
opportunity.
bitch.
I bet
You
you had an
dumb
opportunity.
illiterate
I bet you had
broke
an opportunity to
crack
come and see
whore
about me. I bet you had
project
an opportunity
living
to get the
ass
child nigga,
bitch.
bitch. I bet you to get the child nigga hoe. All that shit you talking,
Girl,
bitch.
bye.
You didn't have no
As I
motherfucker. You
said,
wouldn't have came,
motherfucker, you
bitch. I would have
killing the
dust your
bill with your
motherfucking ass,
address
bitch.
on it, and you didn't do it,
Bitch,
bitch.
no, fuck all that.
I
If you
told
really
your
want
ass
to
to
smoke
show a
all
fucking
this shit you
utility
be
bill with
talking
your
on
address
YouTube,
on it, but you
I
didn't
asked your
show
ass
it.
to
You
get
didn't
here,
do it.
bitch. I
You
asked your
didn't
ass
do
to get
it,
here,
bitch.
hoe. If you
You didn't
wanted
do
faith,
it.
bitch,
You
you wouldn't
didn't
have
do
did
it.
shit. You
You
wouldn't have
didn't
did
do it.
nothing. You
You
didn't do
didn't do it.
nothing.
I
You
said,
ain't
hold
do
up a
shit.
pill
All
with
that
your
huffing and
address
puffing
on it,
you
bitch,
was
and you
doing
did not
all
do
your
it.
lives that night.
That's the
You
only
still
reason I
didn't
didn't
do
show
shit
up.
because I was waiting on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Fuck you talking
I
about.
don't know why you was
Let me
waiting
I
if
was
you didn't
waiting
do
on
the
your
damn
ass. I
walking
will
I
dust
told you
your
to
ass.
do. I
I
said,
will
hold
dust
up a
walk your
fucking
ass.
bill with your
I will
address
dust
on it. Did
walk
you
your
do
ass.
it? No, you
That's
did
why.
not. So
Bad
what the
ass
fuck was I
bitch.
gonna be coming to?
So you stay on the internet, but I was gonna dust walk your ass. That's what the
Wait,
fuck I was gonna
what?
do.
some broccoli
How
for
you
dinner?
gonna duck walk me? You can't duck walk that little fucking less than 100
Shit,
pound ass
I
nigga of
can't
yours.
tell.
Fuck you,
I can't
man.
tell.
That
I
less
can't tell. I can't tell. You couldn't even do nothing with your last motherfucking nigga you had, bitch. Fuck you talking about, hoe? You couldn't even do nothing with him. Fuck you talking about? You couldn't do nothing with him. You had to leave him and go see somebody else, bitch. Fuck you talking about? King James probably the best thing that happened to your motherfucking ass, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Shit, you probably fuck you, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
Don't bring my husband's name up, bitch.
Until say the
Don't
buzz,
put my
bitch, you
husband's
still
name
my
in your
man.
fucking mouth, you
Bitch,
nasty ass
fuck you.
crack whore
You don't tell me what to do. Bitch, what you gonna do?
nasty
What you gonna
project
do, bitch?
crack whore.
Huh? What you gonna do,
You
bitch? What
nasty
you gonna do?
project
All
crack
you gonna do is
whore.
get on this internet
Pay
and
them
talk
people they
shit.
fucking
But
money
you
back.
will
That's
not
all
come
I
me,
gotta
Faith,
say.
to get that
Pay them
ass
people
whooped.
they money
You will
back,
not
you
come me,
trifling
Faith,
ass,
to get that
scamming ass
ass whooped,
bitch.
lovely.
Pay them
Lovely,
people
you
they
will
money
not
back,
come me,
you
Faith,
trifling
to get
ass,
your
scamming
ass
ass
whooped.
Y'all
Cause
hoe.
I was gonna dust walk your ass,
y'all
Oh,
bitch.
hold up. What you say, KPR?
I was gonna dust walk
I
your
thought
ass,
this,
bitch. You will come see Faith. I
hold on,
serve your
Girl,
ass,
bye.
ho.
Faith, I thought this was gonna be a live we could talk about and solve our issues and
You
get
can't
some
talk
real
about nothing with
problems.
Well,
this
I'm
bitch.
gonna drop out so
She
y'all can
expect,
talk, cause I ain't got
she
shit to
ex-
say to that hoe,
she
but she need to
she
pay them
she
people their
expect
money
somebody
back.
to
That's
tell
all
her
I'm gonna
something. Who the
say.
fuck you think you will,
I'm
bitch?
gonna
Bye.
drop off so y'all can talk. I don't got nothing to say to this
You
bitch other
shouldn't
than she
have
need to
been
pay
there to
them
say
people
I'm
their
gonna
money
dog
back.
walk your ass,
She
bitch.
need
You
to
didn't
pay
come to
them people their
Chattanooga.
money back.
You still
Girl,
can
bye.
come
I'm
to
not coming to no
Chattanooga. I
Chattanooga.
don't
You
need
come here.
King.
Come
You
here.
still
You the
come
one
to
that got no
Chattanooga.
job and no
You
life.
still come. Shit, I
You
can't
come
tell,
here.
bitch. I can't tell. Okay, I still dog walk
Can
your
I
ass.
ask
You ain't got here yet. The fuck?
Lovely, can I ask you something? Oh, she gone. Okay. God. Bam.
Well, did
You have
y'all
anything
get
you
it
want to
all
say?
out? That's all. I just want to know if they got it all out.
Oh, she left.
Mm.
Shit, did y'all get it all out? 'Cause, baby, I
It's
can't
all
go
good.
get over
I
here.
wanted to ask Lovely, but she dropped out. I wanted to ask her, Lovely, Faith, between the two of you, do you
Do
guys
y'all
owe each
feel
other
better?
money?
I just want to know. Do y'all feel better? Like, did y'all get it all out?
There's 90 people in here. Between the two of y'all, does anybody owe each other money? Will that solve the issue? We'll solve the issue if there's any money owed. If everybody can just pay their debt, will that solve the issue? We ain't got to beef about it back and forth. Will that solve the issue?
Well, Bam don't owe nobody no money. Let me say that. Bam don't owe nobody nothing. So let me
All right.
just put that out there.
Okay then. So nobody owes anybody money.
I just said what I had to say, and I ain't gonna keep saying it.
Okay, so
I already said what I
that's
had to
owed.
say.
So
I already said what I had to say. The little funds that I owe you, I already got your name down. Don't come out here talking about no donations or gifts that you didn't gave Faith, because you will not get motherfucking paid for. If I owe you, you better bring a receipt where I owe you. Other than that, you get shit. And I already got their motherfucking names with them.
Miss Faith, they say Lovely said.
Fuck Lovely. I don't want to hear shit. I bet I would not get that bitch a motherfucking thing. I don't owe her shit.
Understood.
I don't owe you shit. The proof I already been out there, bitch. I don't owe you nothing. Period. Wish I would give you something. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Now, who next? Because I got energy tonight. Anybody else?
Hold on, Faye. Let me answer this question.
Okay, Faye.
Miss Douglas, you say, can y'all hear me?
People in here. If anybody has an issue, just put it on the table. Let's get it all done with.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
I already see that, Bam. And she on my list. Ask King why. He know. Why he trying to play this like he don't know.
Saying, she says if you owe people money, why do they have to have a receipt? Well, you can't just come out here and say this person owe me money, and then what if that person really don't owe you money? So if you say I owe you money, you need to bring a receipt on where I owe you this money from. If I'm saying I don't owe you, you're saying I do owe you. That's why you have to have a receipt. Like that's
not that I gave you and you can have it and I donated to you. That's a different thing. That's not owing. So like I said, I got my little notebook right here.
Okay, let's be clear. Faye said y'all gave her a donation, so she don't owe y'all nothing.
I said the ones that I do owe is in my notebook right here. But if you donated or gave me, I don't owe you. And when it came to the money, I'm gonna say it again, the motherfucker knew about it.
Understood. She said those who she owes should send her notebook. Anybody else give a donation, it's a donation. Now somebody say the pits. Well, I ain't heard from the pits. Whoever you are, Miles Swell, you got to bring the pits in there. I don't know.
Man, I don't owe the pits nothing.
She says she don't owe the pits nothing. Okay.
That receipt been out. And I'm on KPR panel, so if it's anybody else, Well, you already know how Lovely didn't come up here to talk. She come up here to start confusion like always. Shit.
Faith, would you be? I hate to ask you this. Would you be willing to tell us who's in your notebook that you owe, so that they know if they listen?
No, because 2 people don't even want to be mentioned. So I don't feel like it's fair for me to say it. But I got them. So if anybody else that come out here, KPR.
Yes.
If anybody else come out here and say Faith owe them, then I just go right and debunk them like I have already did. Like this motherfucker talking about he didn't know nothing about money being sent and given. So I'm waiting on this. Whoever these other 2 people supposed to be coming, they can come on. I have my receipt.
Well, from
okay. What about Terry? Because that's my girl. What about Terry? Terry says she wrote hers off. Is there any money that's owed to Terry?
I don't know what I owe you, Terry.
Never mind. Shut up now.
I'm sorry, Terry.
I'm pretty sure if Terry has something to say, she can hit the panel link.
I came up there to tell. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. Lovely.
And I'm not worried about a motherfucker calling me no crack nothing. Wrong answer. Next.
Terry said $13. Terry said $13. It's owed to
Mama Terry. I thought I took care of all of that. That's all I'm saying.
One with
like
the 3.
Because the one in the 3.
$13. Okay.
No, because I thought that from what I was told. No. Listen, from what I was told,
I got the $13.
I thought that I had paid Mama Terry back all the money that Faith owed her, just on GP because it was Mama Terry, not because of no other reason. Because when I asked Mama Terry straight up, I said, what does Faith owe you? And it had nothing to do with because what Faith did paying people back or none of that, because them same people that Faith paid back, I paid back myself on the day that I told them people they were going to get their money back. So that shit, I never asked nobody to pay nobody back for me. I paid everybody I owe. I paid everybody their money. I didn't ask nobody to do that or none of that.
Thank you, Bam. That was nice of you.
And so even though Faith had paid them whatever, I paid them too, because I paid them for myself. I didn't need nobody to do that. That was her choice.
Bam. We appreciate you for that.
And
so I paid. Wait a minute, hold on, Bam. You said you paid them too.
I paid the same people that you paid to Bless.
She said Terry.
And whoever. No, I know this. No, I paid Mama Terry back for Faith. I paid her the money Faith.
I'm saying other people that I had already paid. You said you went back and paid them too.
You listen. When you came out here and you was saying, all of y'all was saying that Bam owed this person and she wasn't paying this person. When you paid to Bless back that money, and whoever else you said you paid them, the 3 people I owed or the money, the people I owed money to, I paid them back. After you paid them back, because you told me, Bam.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I never heard of that. That's my first time.
No, Faith, you told me, you said, Bam, you can send the money to me. I said, no, I'm paying the people back, and then you and them people can work that out. Because I never asked nobody.
Okay, so let me go right here. First of all, when I paid, it wasn't just no 1 or 2 people. When I paid the people back, I didn't know that you went back to pay them.
They knew, Faith. But
I'm saying I didn't know. I'm telling you that I didn't know that you went back to pay. You know what I'm saying? All of them. I never knew that.
So I didn't send you text messages, Faith, telling you of all the people that I had paid back.
You just sent me a text, told me that you was gonna pay. I'm looking.
I got messages when you text me and you asked me, did I pay? So I told you I paid this person, I paid this person, I paid this person.
I just remember sitting down on the phone with you and we talked about it.
I got the receipt.
Okay, I'm just saying. I just remember that I sat on the phone and was talking to you about it.
And that's what you remember. You ain't got the loud talk with me, Faith, because I'm not loud.
I ain't loud talking to you. I'm just standing up.
You're yelling. You are yelling.
No, I'm not. I stood up and I'm walking through the house. So how am I loud talking to you?
Because you sound real loud, like.
Okay, well maybe let me go sit back down and maybe I won't sound so loud.
Okay, see, there you go. Just we having a conversation. You don't have to.
I just came back to say one thing. Then I'm gonna get off the panel and let y'all talk or whatever. If that's what y'all want to do. So this is all I wanted to say. I don't know. I don't understand why every time people
Hey,
saying
Miss
that
Douglas.
she owed them money, why she have to say whether or not JJ knew about it. It doesn't matter because JJ didn't borrow it. You did. So you're the one that owed them. You either owe them
Good
the
point.
money back, an explanation, or ETA of when they're gonna get it back or whatever. He don't owe them shit
Yeah,
because he didn't borrow it from them. That's all I want to say.
that's a good point.
Everybody
Very
know
good
that.
point.
Everybody know that. That's why I said the jacket is on my back for me borrowing it. So what's next?
Well, that's all I had to say. I'm done. I don't even care no more. I didn't care before, but so I'm gonna
And
get off
and
the
and
panel.
and as the chat is
Okay, LTG, y'all cool with the argument? We good? Y'all good?
What you mean? Like I don't
Everything
fuck with
straight?
her. I don't want her in my chat, and I mean I can't tell her she can't come in my husband's chat because
Okay,
he got a wrench over there. She can be in there, but I ain't fucking with her. But other
okay.
than
I
that,
ain't got no
that's
problem
it.
with you
That's
not
that's
fucking with
it.
me,
That's
and I
all.
ain't never been
Hold
fucking
on.
with you,
Wait.
lovely.
Hold
So
on.
what is you talking
Let
about?
me say something. Let me say
Huh?
something, y'all. John Frank is trying to get on my panel. Would you guys like him to be added or no?
Nah, I'm gonna hop down if you hop up.
You can add him as your panel. You said it was open. Anybody
Yeah,
could
you
come up
said
here if they
it's
want to come
like
get their issue. Let them come up here.
All right.
I mean, this is just
You
my
ain't gonna drop
opinion.
down, Bam.
You said it was open
If he
panel.
start
nah,
with you,
I ain't.
Bam, then I'm
Nah,
Xing him out.
if he, I'm chilling right here.
No,
But if
he
he
don't. He
come
ain't
at
gonna
me,
start with you.
I ain't got time for that.
He's
I just
not. Go ahead, John
so
Frank. Was good.
Yeah, I only got one
What's up,
question. I mean, I
Ray?
only got one thing for Faith.
hey Ray.
Faith, LTG owed me $100, so she
No,
has
the
no
fuck
right to
she
tell you
don't.
to pay
What?
back
No,
anybody.
she
That's
don't.
all I gotta say about
No,
Man,
that.
she
you
don't.
That's
goofy
it,
as
and that's
fuck.
all. She has no right to tell you about paying back nobody when she owed me $100. That's
Ah,
all.
you lost
You
that
so
$100
funny.
fair and square.
All right, I'm gonna be in the bottom, y'all. That's all I have to say.
He's
All
so
right. Thank
shit
you
I
for coming
start.
needed
up,
that
John.
laugh, John Frank. Thank you for coming up here and making me laugh because I was really irritated.
I knew
Yeah,
that's,
it
and you know
doesn't
what?
matter.
I thought about that shit too. I was like, that's what he gonna come up here with, that same bullshit. He always go on motherfucking lovely panel. First thing he talking about that goddamn $100 he lost.
Fair and square. He lost
What
it
up,
fair
Mutt
and
Mutt?
square. He know he did.
He sure did. He damn sure lost it fair and square.
He lost it fair and square, huh?
Yeah,
You
he
take
did.
your
Hey,
$100 back.
Reckless.
Better get that Doji coin, John Frank. Better get them Doji coins.
Myron! Why
Yeah,
you
where
ain't
you
hit
at,
the link,
Myron?
man?
Anything else,
Where you at,
anything else,
Myron?
KPR? While I'm up here, love.
Yeah, where the hell Myron at? Myron.
Where
Bring your
I
Myron
ain't
ass
at?
even doing my
Motherfucker,
live
he done
tonight. I
started all
said
this
everything I
shit.
need to say today.
Where you at, Myron? Myron done started all this shit. Where you at?
Hell yeah, y'all
I
see his
seen him
shit
in the
starting
chat.
ass ain't been back in the chat. I ain't seen him in the chat. His ass
Uh-oh,
ain't
Drop the
my
been back in
link.
husband
the
said
chat.
Terry,
drop the
drop the
link.
link.
Now I'm finna get in trouble because of some shit I
Big
done
bro
damn
about to
said.
come up and get y'all the business.
Oh shit,
Nah.
King James on his way. I'm
Big
finna
bro
go now,
coming
y'all.
up.
Now I'm
Shit, I'm
finna go. Now I'm finna go
Myron,
because
get out the bushes, man.
Well, I'm gonna
Come on
stay up
now.
here.
every time
Okay.
King James come up here and it be me and Lovely on the panel, we both get in trouble. I'm finna
Hey,
go.
bro, link in the chat.
Lovely,
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
leaving
none of
your
you
ass
taking
up
shit,
here.
I'm
notes.
finna run.
Hey,
I'm
that's what
running
I'm
What's
everybody.
up?
saying.
You
Hey,
can't
hold on, let me
run. You live with the
hey,
man.
wait. Hey, y'all,
I
let me
know.
get hold on.
I'm
Hey,
on another side of the house though.
hey, Lovely, let me get the cart in the weed because that's the manager at the door. Shit.
Girl, you better flush that weed.
Okay, anything else,
King James
KPR,
in the
baby, while I'm up here?
building.
Huh?
What's up,
I don't know.
KPR?
I don't have
What's
any
up,
other
everybody?
questions for you.
Everybody on
King
the
James
panel.
is
What's
up.
up, all the ladies?
Hey, King James.
Hey, I just want to say that motherfucker John Frank is an AEIOU motherfucking lie. Nobody owe him no goddamn money. Nigga, you lost that money. Chalk that shit up, nigga. Goddamn.
Throw it
Yes,
up.
Hey,
none of y'all be
Kelly.
taking notes. None of y'all. Hey,
Hey,
Kel.
Cass.
None of y'all.
We can
None of y'all.
debate this shit later, John. You know we have already, nigga. Don't nobody owe you nothing.
None of you taking notes. All right, I just need to make sure. Hey, Mama Terry, right? KPR, we need a raise. Me and Mama Terry need a raise.
That's all I
Sorry.
want to say, man. I'm getting
Oh,
done.
that's so cute, girl. I like it. Really cute.
Okay, so KPR, if
So
it's not any other
y'all,
questions, go ahead.
I don't have any other questions. Okay, this is my question. Can we all coexist?
Okay. Young boy.
Can we all
Okay.
coexist? We good? Everybody
Yeah,
good?
let me go. I
I'm
got
good.
family over here. Let me get my ass off this damn panel. Did y'all hear me
Thank
up
you
there?
for coming up,
Yeah, we can.
lovely.
Oh Lord, lovely.
You
They
did hear me?
Yeah, but I
see.
closed the
We
door.
can
You
hear
closed
you.
the door. So when you close the door, you couldn't hear me? Okay. Cool. All right, let me get off. Bye,
Thank you
y'all.
for coming
All right,
up.
lovely.
Bye. All right, Bam and Faith, you got anything else you want to
I'm
say? 'Cause
good.
it's gonna be
I'm
I
back
ain't
and
good.
got
forth
nothing
all
to
day.
say.
What
I'm
was
straight.
up?
Mm-mm.
I
I'm
think you got.
good.
Oh, hold up, we got another guest. Hold on,
Oh
y'all,
Lord.
and it better be Myron. Oh, it ain't. It's Bad and Bougie. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
I got off the phone. I had to get on a phone call. I came back and it was all kind of shit going on. What's up, ladies?
Hey,
Y'all couldn't
Kels.
control the panel. What up, Kels?
Nothing. What's up,
Kels in
y'all?
the building.
Hey,
It's a
I
power
just want to
panel.
have I just have a question for Faith.
Damn right.
So Faith, so
Oh wait, hold up, Kels. Let me say something. They said nobody be in my chat. It's 121 people watching.
It's a clearly people in your chat, so they got to let that shit
Let's
go.
get it.
Okay, so my issue
Hey,
is
PR.
that it seems to be a little bit of a double standard because Faith, you're saying that certain people that have donated to you, they can't ask for their money back just because they mad at you, right?
Wait, is that what she said?
Hmm?
No, I'm asking Faith.
I said the difference
Okay.
is when somebody donate and give. That's totally
Right,
different than me owing somebody.
right. I get it, and I totally agree with that. But however, you donated to
I don't know
P,
how to do it, Terry.
and then when you didn't like how he was coming, you asked for the money back, and he gave it back, right?
No, he did not, ma'am.
Okay. So if my thing is, if you know what I'm saying, it gotta kind of go both ways. You see what I'm saying?
No, because you got to go back and listen to that live, and he was like, if uh, that's when him, my husband was, well, ex-husband was going at it, and he was like, well, shit, you can give me my money back, and he was like, I give it back, drop the cash out. So that don't have anything to do with what's
No,
going
it does
on.
because
Okay.
it does. The reason why it
Oh
does
Lord, I got to
is
argue again.
because no, we ain't gonna argue. We ain't got no arguments. I already told you that when you was on Bam panel. We ain't got no arguments. But what I'm saying is,
I
Because in
think
that
she was
case, I done
saying
donated
if
to a lot
somebody
of people,
donated
and I done
money
fell out
and
with
they
a lot of
he asked for
people,
it back.
Bad and bougie. And if I wanted my donation back because I done fell out with
What's
them
up,
or it's come
Sasu?
mad day, then I would have
but
been asking their money back. These
right,
people
okay. So,
ain't saying, these people are not saying, hold on, baby. These people are not saying I donated to Faith or I gave Faith. These people are actually saying I owe them.
right,
So I'm saying for the people that say that I owe them, where are you now? I got just a couple of names right here.
right.
You
So
understand what I'm saying?
you're saying
And by me having
everybody
these,
else gave it to you, so they should not ask for it back, right?
if I give you something, should I ask for it back?
If they donated
Right.
it. That's what
And
I
that was
asked.
the same thing when people got mad at my homeboy.
I
Y'all
think
got mad and
listen.
But
asked for it back.
so basically you hit the link to say talk about your homeboy and whatever conversation
No.
that him and
I
JJ had.
can't. No, well, you was on the line too. I'm coming to talk
Your
about it's
homeboy
kind
ain't
of a
JJ.
double standard.
It's not
No.
a double standard. Not when he said he willing to give it back to him, and then
No,
he asked
but
for the
he should
cash
have
out.
never. But he should have never even been asked for it back because it was a donation.
Okay, but I'm saying, why are you asking me that? Because I didn't ask for it back. He did.
I think y'all both did.
No, he asked me, Faye, what's your cash out? JJ, I ain't even talking to you.
Wait,
So maybe you need to go back and.
but what homeboy are y'all talking about? Just so I know.
She's talking about P
What
Money.
homeboy are y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm talking. I only have one homeboy on
Okay.
here.
All right,
That's
I'm gonna go
P.
on mute.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, but
Okay.
my thing is, I'm coming around to a point, Face. Give me a chance. So I'm saying
I'm gonna give
to
you a chance,
you
baby.
that is a double standard on y'all's behalf, you and your husband, ex-husband, whatever you want to call it. And I'm saying it's a double standard on the other people's behalf that's coming to you. If somebody gives a donation, it ain't right on Mad Day to come back and say you want it back. Because at the end of the day, and I keep saying this over and over, if you don't have the money to donate, you shouldn't donate.
Okay. And guess what? I'm gonna agree with you on that, but I did not ask for it back. So even though me and him was together at that time, you can't put that jacket on my back right now
Well,
about what I'm
okay.
going
Well,
through.
this is how I
And the
feel.
reason why
Go ahead.
I said that is because it's plenty times where I have donated and gave as well. And even though if you're feeling some type of way or you're mad about, if I'm mad about something, that doesn't mean I'm saying, hey, well, give me my money back. Or hey, I gave you this. Or hey, I blessed you with that and give it back to me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna chop it up. Because first of all, if I gave it to you,
Yeah.
I gave it to you. If I donated to you, I donated to you. If I help you, I help you. Don't wait till mad day come and then I want it back. So I never told Pete, give us our $200 back. That came from him. So you can't compare me with what he said to Pete, even though I was on the panel. And I see where you're
exactly. And
going with it.
I was gonna say, and when you're a couple, whatever you do is together. Just like he knew about money that you have been loaned or given or whatever, it's the same thing. When you're a couple, one is the other. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I mean, it is
I
what
see
it
what you're
is.
saying.
Because at the end of the day, if your mate is saying something that's wrong, you gonna check them like, nah, baby, that ain't cool. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you.
So
just like it's wrong for what he's saying now. Like, I didn't even know nothing about this. I didn't know nothing about this. And where this money come from and all this other type of shit. And I'm started dropping motherfucking receipts on my motherfucking community wall where you knew when I said you're sitting at home,
so
you're not working. Yeah, so I understand where you're going with it.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it. It's like, just like I said on my morning reflections, that's bullshit that he says he don't know. That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same way I feel you should have checked him like, nah, dude, we did this on this and that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But
I've been checking him. Yeah. I've been checking him. It's things that I have checked him about that you all may not know what I just checked him about.
Right.
But he has been checked on a couple of things that I disagree when we was live or on panels. I talked to him afterwards. So
right. Yeah, because you're not gonna do everything in the forefront. So I get that too. But I was just coming up to say that because to me, I feel like it's just a cult mentality. When one person does something, it's okay. But when another person, like, for example, and I don't know if you already discussed this because I was on a phone call, when you went live on BAM, like, pay these people their money back, wah, right? And then now this shoe's on the other foot, but I'm sure you don't feel it's right for people to go live and say, pay these people their money back. So it's all the same. But for whatever reason, because people are such followers,
got a point.
It depends on who they fucking with at the time. That it's cool for one person to do it, but it's not cool for another person to do it. And that's the stupid shit. Because people don't have their own brains. And they can't think. It's like, I gotta follow so-and-so, whatever so-and-so say, I gotta go with it, whether it's right or wrong. And even though they see now the tables, one thing about them tables, they always turn. Now it's something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I came up here to say.
Oh, okay. I mean, good point. And I see.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say something else. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I see the point that you're making and I see what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? But one thing about it, I'm going to stand in my truth and I'm going to hold myself accountable. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I ain't upset, mad at nobody, how nobody else feel or whatever, unless you disrespect me instead of talking to me. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you'll get disrespected, especially when you're disrespecting me at that time. So I appreciate you coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Making your point, and I see what the way you were saying, but yeah, I see a lot of things, and I see the point that you was making at the end as well.
Okay, and one more thing before I go ahead and jump down, Myron, don't ever comment on shit on my motherfucking comments. Don't, just stay away from me. Don't ever come to my page and have the nerve to comment anything. I politely blocked your ass and didn't say nothing, but you can never speak to me, okay? You fucking insulted my niece, which is P's daughter, and I will never fuck with you. Don't bring your goofy, sloppy ass over to my channel at all. I don't fuck with you for the rest of your life. Things will never be cool, okay? When you went against speaking on his child, when he never spoke on your child, I will never fuck with you. You a low-life, drunk-ass bum to me. Don't you ever bring your ass over to my channel and think that you can comment on anything I post. With that being said, I'm gone.
All right, Chaos. All right, KPR. Well, if ain't nobody else got any more questions, I'm out. I got a live to attend tonight and drop some receipts or some audio. So I don't know who channel's gonna be on. Then again, I do know. So I will be live
Well, thank you,
tonight.
Faith, for I appreciate you.
All righty, love, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good night. All right, y'all, we go, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming over. I thank you guys. It was a nice panel for the most part. I hope everybody got a chance to solve the issues, and I'm gone. I'm out, man. Let me get some shout out. Shout out to Bernard, Bro Justice, Moni Stacks, Satsuma, Terry, Lachey. I said Moni Stacks. Nanya was in the building. Faith, Lovely. Let's see. King James. If I left your name out, my bad. Give yourself a shout out under the comments.